Welcome everybody to today's Rocket League 2v2 action. I've got Cardinal over here with me, and we are going to get into some sweaty action. Say, hey, Cardinal, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
It's going to be a good day today. It's going to be a good day. If I'm correct, we actually have some matches already going, so we are going to get right into that action. Cardinal, let's take it off, my man.
Looks like we're about 2 minutes in the game here, and Team Void versus Team Fest Jade. We see we've got L answered here on the side. Nice shot there from the midfield with his teammate going in towards the goal. And that's a quick 2-0 lead for Team Void.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice little alley-oop dunk right there. It's like some NBA action we've seen.
Let's see, look at these teams. We got Twitch, Jin, the Ben here on the side of Fest Jade. Ball goes in towards the goal, and it sneaks right back in. Another goal for Team Void there.
Yeah, nice shot off the wall there. Like I said, his opponent tried to deflect it, and that sucker, actually both opponents, as you can tell, just whipped, and she just rolls right on in.
It's a quick start here for Void. 3 goals in the opening 2 minutes of the game, and it looks like their opponent is struggling to play defense on their end.
Yeah, that's one thing too, especially when we get in here. You'll see some guys that start ball chasing this and that. That's one thing you don't want to do, and you can tell the different play styles and what the diverse is, whether it's a gold versus a grand champ, just off how they feed each other. So that's just something you got to get into and just watch and learn.
You see, not a man back there. They're pressing up double towards the midfield on the side of Fest Jade. Now as the ball goes back towards the goal, you just see Team Void is just absolutely dominating the ball possession here by keeping it on the orange side of the field.
Yeah, and like you mentioned a while ago, you can't double it up, especially on a game like this. If both you guys are caught with your hand in the cookie jar, it's going to take one slip and that ball is going to go into your goal like we saw earlier, just creep on in.
Nice block there from the Festus Shrub to keep the ball on the other side. Now as they go on the attack, we're going to get a clear there. Let's see. It's going to be Festus Shrub working with the ball, trying to keep it out of the goals. He's going to go. Nice deflect there. You don't want to see too many double commits here if you're the orange team. You just want to keep the ball in your possession. You're already down 3 goals with almost a minute coming up on the clock. You need to get something going here and start being a little more aggressive.
Oh, they do. Here's the thing, though, too, is people are like, oh, it's a minute and a half. Yeah, but if you literally milk all that minute and you're still down by 2 goals, it's crunch time. So you want to score and score quick, but you also got to play defense at the same time. So it's like, all right, well, who's going to man up, who's going to stay back, who's going to rotate, etc.
Oh, nice save there from Jin the Ben. Now it just looks like Void is absolutely dominating on the defensive side as well, as they're just keeping the ball down in orange territory. Shot goes up. That's a goal from Not Baxi. Nice play there to almost all but secure a win here in game number 1.
Oh, yeah, no, that's pretty much the icing on the cake right there. Void, like you said, up 4-0. Pretty much putting it into Fest Jade. Like I said, here's the thing, too, is that Fest Jade might be new to the esports scene, so maybe this is their first tournament. Maybe they're nervous. You know, there's a lot of factors that can play into it. We just honestly just got to see how they handle, same as any team on here, the rest of the tournament goes.
Now you can see a little bit of a difference here when they're going up for these balls. A little more control in the air on the side of Void, opposite to that of Fest Jade. Although they are not scared to go up for any ball that's in the air.
No, they're not. Actually, especially right now, playing as much as they can. Oh, just not. That might go in. Nope, that's actually going to far off to the right-hand side. They're lucky that goal was wide open on them.
And as we wind down the final seconds, Not Baxi up for the goal, but it's not going to be able to go down as it is knocked out. And now they're just going to back up. 1 second remaining on the clock into overtime. And that looks like it's going to do it. Void takes game 1 4-0.
Yep. Like I said, we are going to now transition into another game to keep that boy rolling. Let's see what we got up next, Cardinal. We've got Las Castures versus Easy Dub.
And Las Catras not exactly making it easy for Easy Dub right now, as they are up 2-0 with 2 minutes. Make it 3. Another goal there from Smasher.
Now, here's my question.
Like another early domination. Go ahead.
Oh no, it does. It does. Here's my question: if you run across a team in a tournament that has like names like Easy Dub or You're Gonna Lose, stuff like that, do you think they're jinxing themselves putting stuff like that up?
I don't know if it's necessarily a jinx because they do have some confidence in themselves and usually they are okay at the game. But as a player on the opposite team, when I see that, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to do everything in my power to absolutely crush you and make you regret making that your team name.
Right. I'm like, oh, so you want to be that way, huh? I'm about to put you. I'm about to
And
embarrass
actually,
you.
it looks like Easy Dub is the blue team. So they are actually up 4-0 here as we got that name switch off the top. Thank you
It's
for
all good.
our guys for fixing that. So Easy Dub up 4-0 here. Another goal from Smasher with no one in net.
Excellent. So if that's the case, Easy Dub so far is living up to their name, but hopefully they can live up to there. Because looking at the bracket that I've seen, there's actually a couple of people returning champs from previous events. So we'll have to see how they turn out.
And another interesting thing about doubles is it is so hard compared to threes to not leave the net open because if you're both trying to make a play on the ball and pass it to each other down the midfield, you're always going to have an open goal on your side. So rotating in and out from the goal into the midfield position is crucial.
Oh, it is. It is, and that's the thing too. Is just like any other sport, you've got to know your calls. You can't like body your own teammate like you just seen there. That might cost them. Luckily, that ball is not going towards the goal automatically.
Nice offensive play here from Easy Dubs. They're going to try to look to get the goal, and it looks like their car almost scored there onto Dub.
He just couldn't get that back touch, man.
Mm-hmm. Back in orange territory and back into blue territory. The ball goes at midfield. Vesiar with the goal stretch. It's just going to be off to the left post. And now as they regroup and try to defend their own goal, only 15 seconds remaining here. And it looks like this is going to be a easy dub.
Yep, final seconds coming up. Looks like Las Catras is going to need they're going to have something come up for game two because if you're already down 4-0 in the first rodeo, it might not work for your favor.
And you see there, Easy Dub with the 4-0 win. As we move on to the next one, we're back to Void and Fest Jake for game number 2. Void with the 1-0 lead with 3 minutes remaining in the game. And it looks like right now Fest Jade is doing a much better job on defense, but we'll see how the game progresses and what comes and breaks down.
No, I agree too. I mean, so far, like I said, 2 minutes off the clock, only 1 goal scored. So it's not, don't tell me it's going to roll in. I thought that was going to roll in.
A whiff there by Baxi, but good recovery to keep the ball out of its goal. Now Void answered going up. It's going to bounce off the top crossbar, blocked out by Jake there. And now answered going back, trying to stay the ball from going into his goal. He will knock it out to the right side of his goal. And on the attack again goes answered. One of the more skilled players we've seen so far in the air, but still only 1 goal here for Void in early going. Nice shot there, blocked by Jin the Bin. Great save there, as Blue is still on the attack on the orange half of the field. Going up is Baxi to pass, but a nice block out there. Answer gets back and is able to knock that back into the midfield. And now as Jake sets up 1 in net, 1 on ball. Gonna try to air dribble a little here, but is blocked out by the blue defender. Now Baxi pushing it back up the field. Nice shot attempt there. Going to go a little high and left of the goal. Baxi will back up to play defense as Orange progresses it up the field. A little more cautious than normal about their attacks from game 1. Answered with a save there on the shot attempt. And you're seeing a lot more, not only defensive Fest J here, but just a little more, cautious about where they're putting their balls.
And that's one good thing too is you always want to make sure that you are doing the strong point of view. As the explosion extermination comes out, you got to be careful. Like I said, if you overcorrect, you overanalyze, it's going to cost you deeply.
Mm-hmm. And now Fest J trying to work the ball into the opponent's goal, but Baxi working it the other way, trying to defend his own goal. And now the ball back onto the orange side of the field for what seems like the first time in no time, as the ball has just stayed on this side of the field the entire part of the game. 1 minute left on the clock. Void up still 1-0. As we see here, FSJ trying to get the ball out of their zone desperately, but nothing to avail here. As Void just keeps putting the pressure on. Maybe a shot attempt here. It goes off the side rail, trying to set up his opponent. And that's going to be an own goal. No, he saves
nice
it.
save.
Good recovery there. And the ball towards no nice get back there from Answered. Baxi pushing it up. Going to be a shot attempt here on the goal. Another great save from Answered as he is just denying every single shot attempt. SJ has another shot attempt here. Not Baxi there again. And Void is playing major defense here with 15 seconds remaining on the clock. As we roll down here, only one last attempt. Nice shot there from Shrub, and it's going to go in. We've got a 1-1 game with 12 seconds to play.
Oh, dude, and they needed that too. Just like yesterday, watching some stuff, we've seen crazier plays happen. We're like, oh, they're not going to get that. Zero's on the clock, and all of a sudden the ball just flies across midfield, just lands right in the goal. But let's see if they can hold this to an overtime, Cardinal.
12 seconds here. The ball is going to go towards the blue half of the field. Answered will knock it back out to the other side. Flying through the air is Answered, will get knocked out by FSJ. Now 1 second on the clock. Into overtime we go here in game number 2.
Let's see who's going to want this more. Is Feast J going to be able to, take this dub and make it go to a best of 3, or is Void going to just do 2-0 it and send them to the losers bracket?
Nice attempt there from Answered. Gets whiffed though, and Baxi is there to clean up the goal. And just like that, 10 seconds into overtime, Void is moving on to round number 2. Critical whiff there by Mr. Festive Shrub.
Yeah, it looked like he was just off. He might have got a flat tire, maybe a blown rim, and he just kind of went AWOL from that ball, and unfortunately it cost him. But with that being said, let's get back.
That's why it's important. That's why it's important to get your tires balanced. You don't want to.
Oh, it is.
You don't want to have a whiff like that costing you a game and into losers bracket.
Oh no, he could have easily saved it. Unfortunately, as you could tell, 10 seconds in, and it just did not go the direction that they needed it.
And now here in game number 2, Easy Dub taking game number 1 of this series with 2.5 minutes left to go. It looks like Las Catras is up a goal 2-1.
It kind of reminds me of Las Cabos up in y'all's neck of the woods, man. I love me some good old Mexican.
Las Cabos does definitely slap. And here we got Las Catras working on the blue side of the field. Nice shot on the goal there, just a little high. Set for his teammate. It's going to be knocked out, though, by Easy Dub.
Oh.
The demo comes through onto Costra's open net for Easy Dub as the shot gets taken, and it's going to be in. Smasher 27 to tie it up things at 2 with 2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, man, he had an almost easy save on that, but he came in too hot, tried backflip him with enough air, and as you could tell, goal tied 2-2, 2 minutes left.
And here we go, the 2-2 tip-off. Both teams equal. We're going to see a nice pinch here to the left side of the field. Benny Victor with a shot attempt, going to be knocked out by Smasher. And as Smasher looks to progress the ball up the pitch, dribbling his way through the defenders, it's going to get knocked out into midfield. The recovery by Smasher to keep it on the orange side. And now that ball is in the corner. Deadly spot here, but nice play by Benny Victor to keep it in that corner. Now we're working towards the middle of the field. And here comes Benny up the top side to get that ball into the air. Nice aerial there by Los Costers to keep the ball out of their corner, but it gets knocked immediately back in by Georgie Pro. Now doing their best to keep it out, but that's a shot on goal. Gonna knock off Georgie Pro. Gonna get the goal on the second attempt. 3-2 Easy Dub with 1:15 remaining in the game.
Yep, coming back, literally 45 seconds in between the second and third goal they had to take the lead. Question is, can Las Castras able to contend this and tie it up?
Now, if Easy Dub takes this game, they will take the series 2-0. So last chance here before getting knocked into the losers bracket for Los Castras. And a nice shot there. It goes in. The immediate answer from Dakar, as it's going to be 3-3 with almost a minute left in the game.
Oh yeah, that I'm also loving his wheels. I use the same wheels on my Roadhog XL just because it's like the Mad Max stuff. You just want to like grind and shred into somebody. But I'm happy to see they tied it up. Question is, can they hold it and force an overtime? Or is Easy Dub going to get another Easy Dub here?
Open goal there. We got, looks like, who is that? Those Georgie Pro. Looked like he went for the boost there, an open goal, but the shot was off from Los Castras. Now the ball going towards the blue side of the field. Easy Dub doing what they can to keep it out of their side. But Benny Victor coming off the top rope, pass to his teammate. Nice goal there. What a setup from Victor. to Dakar for the 4-3 lead over Easy Dub here with 45 seconds left in game number 2.
This is a wake-up call for Lost Cause. We didn't see them in game 1 like this. They got a 4-0 sweep, and all of a sudden now they're putting the pressure on. Let's see if they can hold up to it, man.
Must have got a nice check at the wheel shop earlier. Maybe some new wheels here for Los Costers, maybe an oil change, as they are taking the lead now with 30 seconds left. Easy Dub trying to put some pressure here onto the orange side of the field. As you see Georgia Pro working on it, but the ball is towards their net. They're going to have to knock it out of the corner and progress onto the orange side of the pitch. Now 20 seconds remaining. Benny doing his best to keep the ball in the goal. Now that's a shot on the goal. Man is back for Los Costras as they knock it out into the corner. 10 seconds remaining now. Can Easy Dub find the easy goal in order to move into game number 3? Georgia Pro knocks it out into the corner. 4 seconds left here. One last chance for Easy Dub. Ball is up in the air, knocked away by Dakar. Last chance here for Easy Dub. Ball gets knocked into the ground, and that's going to be game number 2 win for Los Costras, and we're going to game 3.
Oh, yeah, like we mentioned a while ago, that Easy Dub name might jinx you, Cardinal. You got to be careful on that.
And now what do we got here? The Philadelphia Warhawks in this tournament. I haven't seen that name in a long time versus Pro Hub Gaming, but the Warhawks are getting smacked around by Pro Hub Gaming. Up 4-0 with 20 seconds left in the game. And it just looks like they are outmatched here in what I assume is game number 2, depending on time.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Here's the thing, too. Pro Hub Gaming is the runner-up from the last Click Gaming event. They lost 3-1 to Beluga Wells, so they've got some vengeance they want to come out on. I know they're both 3-and champs, so we'll have to see how it plays out.
And Pro Hub Gaming takes the win there. And look like they had a grand champion on the team there.
Oh, yeah, it would be More Style if I'm correct. More Style and Junior have been playing together for quite some time.
And now we're back to game 3 of Easy Win versus Los Costras. A rivalry starting to brew here. Los Costras with the shot. Going to be off target there as Benny goes back for defense. Plays it into the middle of the field. Open goal. But Smasher will knock it out back into the corner. 4:20 left on the clock. It's time to blaze it up the field. As Georgie Pro moves the ball into the orange side of the pitch. Going to be knocked out. Double commits here from the side of Los Costras. That could caught them as they are now out of position. Ball deflected
nice
over the
bounce
top
up.
crossbar. Nice save there from the side of Los Costras. Got to be careful with the double commits there as it almost cost them to go down 0-1.
Yeah, no, that's one thing too. Like I said, watching them both do that, you could tell the ball flew right over, and they both had to chase down. Luckily, it didn't go in, but that's a game changer, my man.
And now, as we come into the third minute, well, third on the clock is technically the second minute of the game. 0-0 still here in this pivotal game 3 to see who moves on to round 2 and who is going to the losers. Nice pass there from Dakar for the Benny goal. Los Costras up 1-0 with 3:30 remaining on the clock.
They've got to hold on to this. Like I said, there's plenty of time left for this game for both sides. But if you are lost and you got your ass kicked that first rodeo, you definitely want to come back with a vengeance and be like, hey, you might want to change your name from that Easy Dub to Easy Lose.
And definitely an upset brewing here from game 1 as we see Easy Win doing their best to keep it on the orange side of the field. They had total control in game 1. Nice shot there. Goes into the corner. Georgie Pro will tie it up for his team 1-1.
No, yeah, they might have been listening to me on that part. They want to make sure that they don't go down if Flame's going to lose this bracket. But so far, this is a good game coming back. Like I said, seeing game 2 and now into game 3, it has definitely transitioned. But the question is, who do you think is going to hold on longer here, my man?
This has been such a toss-up so far. I don't even know who can take this out. Los Costras does have all the momentum here as they are playing better defense than they were in the first game now, usually keeping a man back to defend against that Easy Dub attack. But as you see, the pressure starting to come in here from Easy Dub. Ball will go over the goal. Coming flying in is Georgie Pro. Nice knockout there from Los Costras as the ball goes into the corner. And a tip up towards the center. That's a center. Nice shot attempt coming here, but it will be off to the right. Couldn't quite get enough momentum on that ball to swing it the other way. Now Dakar on the attack. Will barely miss there as the ball goes flying into the right corner. Dakar will get back for defense as they have been doing this entire game. Nice strategy here from the side of Los Castros compared to their beatdown earlier in Game 1.
He overcommitted there. Luckily, it did not go in his favor in the opposite way.
And as we come down to the 2-minute mark, 2:15, Los Castros has the ball on their opponent's side of the field. Now swinging to the opposite side is Easy Dub. Nice shot attempt there. Tried to knock it off his teammate's car into a pop-up, but it did not roll off the car as expected. Double commit here from Los Castros onto the ball. Someone's got to get back to stop the defense. Nice attempt there from Dakar to flip it over that opponent's head. Shot attempt coming here.
So close.
Knocked out. The demolition comes on to Benny Ichter, so only a 1v2 for the time being. That teammate will respawn in the right corner of the field to deflect that. Now a shot attempt coming here from Smasher. The demo comes through, but a shot comes through from Georgie Pro, and that's going to be a 2-1 lead for Easy Win with 1:40 remaining in the game.
Sometimes you got to be careful about those demos or even getting the turbos. As you can tell, you're like, ha, I got it, but then that smoke gets in your way and you can't see nothing, and it'll cost you a goal like that, man.
2-1 Easy Dub, 1:40 here. The kickoff goes towards the Easy Dub side of the field. Could be a shot attempt here from Micker. Plays it into the corner instead. Going up is a good deflect there from Easy Win, but the ball is still towards the goal. Going up is Dakar. Can't quite get his wheels on the ball there. Now Georgie Pro doing his best to keep it out of the middle. And you're just seeing just a lot of deflects here. No really control by either team. They're just kind of knocking it around back and forth. As I say that, Smasher trying to get that ball on goal, going to be deflected by his teammate back towards the center, and the goal shot comes through, knocked away by Dakar. Good save there. He in the position at the right place at the right time. As the ball goes up into the air, an aerial there in the middle of the field to keep it back on the Easy Dub side. Now Yichter with a shot attempt, good shot there, but it's going to be too low, and Smasher with the easy save. If that ball was higher, it possibly could have been a goal for Los Castros. Now 40 seconds remaining in the game. Los Castros has to go to secure the tie-up here and maybe force an overtime or a late game win. Smasher deflects it back towards the Los Castros side. Ball up in the air. He will keep doing the same thing over and over again as the ball flies. Gonna see another up here. Deflect comes in that time from Benny Pro, but that double commit makes it sure the blue side is open now. Good pinch there.
They got 15 seconds.
Both players for Easy Dub now back playing defense, but the pop shot comes into the air. That's on goal, and it's in. Los Castros ties it up with 7 seconds remaining.
That was a hell of a pop-up right there midfield, my man.
Both players playing up towards the midfield on defense like a goalie would come out in a regular soccer game. But the pop-up there, good play from Los Castros to secure a goal there. Now, with 5 seconds remaining, can someone get a last-second goal, or will this go to overtime? And it looks like we're going to overtime.
We've seen this happen before, another overtime where someone double committed, whiffed, and that ball went rolling in 10 seconds. Let's see if it can be fixed on this side.
Now, overtime in Game 3, you couldn't have asked for a better situation here for the viewers. As the ball gets tipped up towards the Los Castros side, Dick doing his best to keep it out, but Georgie Pro comes in, and that's going to be a 3-2 win for Easy Dub. Not so easy of a win.
No, he walled way too long on that.
Nonetheless.
If he would have jumped off the wall instead of letting it come down, he might have had a better advantage of pushing it. But because he went underneath it, the ball popped up and set up an easy dunk over his head.
And here we go. Now this looks to be round number 2 of the tournament. Pro Hub Gaming versus Lane Gamers. So this is round 2, game 1, and we saw Pro Hub dominate the Warhawks in game 1. We'll see what they have here. And it looks like they are off to a strong start, up 2-0 with 3:20 left in the game.
Yeah, especially like I said against Lamer Gamers. I think we've had Lamer Gamers before in a couple of tournaments, though. I mean, they're not a bad team if I'm correct, but like we mentioned before, Pro Hub has been doing this. They've been in our tournament since the beginning of May when we started this, so they've grinded the Click Gaming series, and so it's nice to see them go, oh, an open shot.
Nice shot from Junior from the pass by his teammate Moore Style, and that's going to be an easy 3-0 lead for Pro Hub Gaming with 3 minutes left in the game. Oh, he couldn't quite keep that out of his goal. Just a little more forward momentum would have done it. You know, it looks like this is going to be one of the stronger teams in our tournament we've seen so far.
Oh no, it definitely is. Like I said, and this is currently round 2 that they're in, and like I said, so far this tournament's going pretty good. A lot of great teams, and another easy goal by Moore Style.
4-0 is the score with 2:50 left in the game. Ball just squeezed right in, hugged that right post. And, you see a lot of these blowouts early in these tournaments like this, but you can't get your head down if you're Lamer Gamer. You just need to keep pushing because you never know when the ball will bounce awkwardly off the car into the goal.
Oh yeah, especially with that crossbar, dude. That crossbar is always a third opponent, whether it's going to be in your favor or against you. But if you can at least get it towards it, you got a better shot than anything.
Shot attempt coming through from Junior, but he will miss that ball as the ball is played towards the midfield. Now Moore Style going to push it over towards the right side of the field, going for a shot off the wall here. Nice push, but it will be knocked out onto the blue side of the field, but Junior is back at the midfield waiting. Good shot there from Junior towards the goal. It will be knocked out by Kemba the dog. Now Bruinboss trying to push the ball up the field. Junior in position there to knock it back towards the orange side of the field. Shot maybe coming through here from Moore Style. Gonna back off a little bit and play it out. Now Junior just playing with the ball up the sidewalls, knocking it in towards that Lamer Gamer goal. Moore Style here going up for the ball. Can't quite get it off the bottom wheels. Not to the deflection that they wanted there. Junior now pushing that ball constantly up that orange side of the field, going for a goal here, not able to get it. And honestly, it looks like they just started pushing the ball up, but Lamer Gamers going to push it back towards the Pro Hub Gaming side of the field. Just not enough here from Lamer Gamers as they are constantly on the defensive against this Pro Hub team.
Yeah, that's one thing too. Is if you keep being aggressive, it's like a shark feeding frenzy where there's blood in the water. Just keep going after it because if they're always constantly defending, they're not going to be able to get a chance to score it all.
Mm-hmm. One of the things watching this Pro Hub team is that they are always in the right positions to keep a ball on that opponent's side of the pitch. You have one player constantly at midfield, and you have one player on the attack. But there we go. Lamer Gamers is able to get a goal on the Pro Hub team. A little double commit there. Both players from Pro Hub were on the blue side of the field towards ball side, and Lamer was just able to knock it out into the blue goal.
Question is now, can Lamer Gamers knock 3 of them out literally 15 seconds apart here to get something going? If not, Pro Hub will be going on in this winner's bracket.
Well, this was only game 1, so we'll have to play one more. But yeah, there it is, 5-1 goal from Moore Style, and I think they're just trying to keep a four-goal lead here. It doesn't even matter to them anymore.
they just want those bragging rights. As long as we don't see a Brazilian, which is a 7-1, I think we'll be all right.
Kickoff towards the middle of the field. Junior going to knock it back onto the orange side, going up for a sweet goal here, but the ball is a little high for that aerial. Moore Style now trying to keep the ball out of their side of the field. Nice shot attempt here from Boon Boss, but it is deflected away. That shot would have been off anyway, but a good attempt there nonetheless. Now as the ball goes towards the middle of the pitch, Junior trying to deflect that backwards. Moore Style going after the ball now. Both teammates from Lamer Gamers chasing the ball as they know it is going to come to a grim ending for them in this game number 1. Maybe a last-second goal here from Junior. And 6-1 Pro Hub Gaming with 2 seconds on the clock, and that's going to do it for game number 1 here in this round 2 series. Mm-hmm.
That was a beautiful long bomb setup with the alley-oop double pass and just slamming it in, like I said, with 2 seconds left. And Pro Hub is easily taking this competition right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's going to do it for game 1 as soon as that ball hits the ground. Easy dub for the team not named Easy Dub, Pro Hub Gaming, with the win there in game number 1. Now we're on to round 2. Void versus Yay. Round 2, game 1. As you see, Yay with the opening goal here. Game 2. Yay won game 1. Okay, thank you. So this is game number 2 of round number 2. Yay took game number 1. And they have the early lead here in game number 2.
Yeah, if If Easy Dub and Pro Hub Gaming finish out their brackets completely, they will meet in the winners finals. And so, if both those teams, if there is nobody else in their skill category, that'll be a great matchup for winners finals.
And we got here 3 minutes 50 seconds remaining here in game number 2 of round number 2. Friggity here from Ye, air dribbling the ball, nice touches here in the middle of the air. As the shots are going to come through here in a second, but the deflect is out back onto the void side of the pitch. The demo comes through there, not sure who that was onto, but it was a player on Ye. But the pressure is still being applied here. Nice deflect there from Answered back onto the orange side of the pitch. That ball is centered over the goal, but will be deflected. Now Friggity going up, and away, trying to knock that ball back over to the other side. Scribbles doing some tricks in the midair there, trying to get that ball into the blue goal. Friggity will come up and knock that back onto the side of the pitch. Now the ball slowly crawling its way towards the center field. Scribbles going up for the goal, and
nice air
shot
dribble
there from Scribbles. 2-0 Yay with
Especially
3
from
minutes remaining in game number 2.
That was beautiful right there. Like I said, able to get the ball up from the ground, bouncing it up even higher over their opponents, and like I said, just literally twirling it on his finger and slamming it in. They're a force to be reckoned with, it looks like. And if they progress this in a Pro Hub, and then we're going to take each other on. So that's going to be a great matchup, too.
We're going to go
almost
right off the
alley-oop.
crossbar. You know, it's interesting. You just see, one team absolutely dominate another team in the other round, and then they turn around in the next round, and then they're just getting, ripped by another team. And that just goes to show you, Rocket League, in my opinion, it's one of those games with the highest skill gap out of all games, because as soon as, there's ranks in Rocket League, and it seems as soon as you get past Plat, that it's a whole nother world.
Oh, there is. Well, here's one thing, too, that I noticed. They are. Especially like that. Watch this real quick. He literally carries it from his side all the way over and then just slams it home. But here's the thing I noticed. So Frigidity, him and his teammate, not the one he's with now, won our last event. And so I was wondering, I was like, who is on this team? And this is actually, so Frigidity was the guys that knocked out Pro Hub Gaming in the last event. So depending on how the new teammate works well with each other, it's going to be a great rematch if it goes this distance.
You see Frigidity flip resetting off the top there to get some more momentum from the top towards that ball. That's one of those. It's one of those skill gap things that a lot of those players of things, they don't really do that necessarily a lot. Those pro players will do that every chance they get off the top to get more angular momentum down on the ball. And I'm talking geometry.
Oh yeah, no, they love bouncing it like off the side or off the top, and they just start doing their crazy arrow back, just side hustles. And I'm like, what are you doing? Get off the stage! Like I can't get the ball up there.
And now you see Void finds himself in a 5-0 hole here, and Ye is just, the demo comes through there, but Ye is just keeping the pressure up, constant shots onto that Void goal, and here comes another one. Backseat there to save the ball, but the ball was off the goal. And the shot comes in from Void, not able to go into the Ye net. And now as the ball progresses towards the blue side of the pitch, Scribbles knocks it away, but almost looked like he was playing Rumble there and had the boost power up. That was a huge pinch power hit there. And now Friggity going back up towards the ball. Gonna dribble it a little bit. Not able to mess with his opponent enough there as they snuffed it out. Scribbles on the ball now, looking towards the blue side of the field. Answered in a little bit of a daze here, just trying to find something here with his teammate. And this firework trail from Frigidity is pretty much speaking volumes here, as this entire game has been a celebration of goals for Team Ye.
No, I definitely agree there too. Here's my thing. You said you play Rocket League yourself, right? What's the vehicle that you like to use, and what's your boost trail you enjoy using as well?
Nice save there from Answered. I use Octane.
I got you.
The car that he has right now. It's
a meta.
Certainly, small card. Yeah. I've used it. I'm mainly using Octane right now because I got that Browns NFL skin and it's only on Octane. So, I got to rep my team.
No, I understand that perfectly.
But I like using like Dominus and stuff like that as well. But there we go. Another goal here from Team A. This one coming from Scribbles. And with 30 seconds remaining, it looks like Yay will be progressing on and Void will be moving into the losers bracket.
Like I said, I use the Roadhog XL, and then of course I use the Snowflakes for my booster. I mean, come on, now I got it with my nickname. But the great thing is I think it was last snow season or two before that they had their winter themes, and so my
Right.
truck does have the snowflakes on it. But then my little calling card says Peppermint Powerhouse. I was like, oh, that's so
Oh
cute.
man. I use the Beat Saber trail right now. It looks really cool. Other than that, I like the speed. I have the Speed Force one for the Flash.
That's a good one. There's one that literally is like the Banshees from Halloween, but then you sound like an Apache helicopter taking off with the right throttle. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. There, easy 6-0 win there for Team A as they will be advancing into round number 3. Back here to Pro Hub Gaming and Langer Gamers. Only 10 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like Pro Hub will be moving on to round number 3 as well.
So far, so good on both. So this is going to be a great matchup between Yay and Pro Hub when it comes around. So I wonder who's going to take it, like I said, because Yay won that last rodeo against Pro Hub, like I said, a couple weeks back, and it was in a 3-1 grand finals fashion. And so both teams were neck and neck. So what we've seen yourself from Frigidity and a squad on Yay versus Pro Hub, who do you think is going to win that matchup?
Honestly, I think at this point, from what I've seen, Yay will have the advantage in that matchup. Now, the way Pro Hub's been playing, they've been kind of lax when they've taken a big lead and not exactly being as aggressive towards the goal. They're just kind of keeping it on that side of the field. So it will be interesting if we get to that matchup to see what Yay and Pro Hub do to each other matchup wise. Yay, the more aggressive team towards the goal, a lot more air control and flip resets from the top, other than the opposite on Pro Hub. But those two teams could be an interesting and exciting matchup.
No, and I agree. Like I said, no matter who does take whoever out, the bottom one is going to literally wreck shop on the losers bracket, as from what we've seen so far. So both of them, we're probably going to see them both in the grand finals again. The question is,
Mhm.
who's going to be on top? We don't know. I know from looking at these scores coming in right now, we will have a matchup coming pretty soon. So as we wait, we're going to do a quick be right back. Let us get some water. So you guys stay tuned. This is Click Gaming.
Oh, and we have the matchup here. Is this correct? Pro Hub Gaming versus Yay. In round number 3 of the bracket, Pro Hub Gaming, it looks like, took the early 1-0 lead over Yay. 4 minutes remaining here in the game. And not the score I was expecting when we got into this one, but not surprised as well to see Pro Hub competing with his Yay team.
Yeah, like I said, it might have just been a bad kickoff for pretty much Pro Hub because we all know those kickoffs can be crazy if the ball pinches just right.
Mm-hmm. And now it looks like Yay trying to keep the ball out of their side of the field. Junior progressing towards that ball. Frigidity changed their name to New Year, New Car. In between that one. And the goal comes through for Frigidity there. 1-1. Our score here, 3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in game number 1. Nice touch there in the air from Frigidity to get the ball over the defenders on the Pro Hub side. And we've got ourselves a tie game in this anticipated matchup.
Yeah, no, and like I said, especially coming off the rip, I want to see how they're going to handle this because this is probably going to go to multiple overtime games between this best-of-3 series if both these teams – it's like a boxing match right now.
Mm-hmm. Nice save there from Frigidity. Not sure if that ball would have actually gone in. Probably would have been off the crossbar, but nonetheless, a good deflect out onto the other side. Now the shot comes through from Scribbles. Good pop-up there over the defender. Going to be 2-1 Yay here, only 20 seconds after their last goal. And as you see, the nice touch in the air to get around that Pro Hub defender. Got to be careful when we're saying Pro Hub.
Right? It's like, there's so much out there.
Here.
Yeah. It's no better than Pro Hug like we had last time, you know?
Yeah.
So it's all good. I want a Pro Hug.
And the ball now on the Yay side of the field. More style. Not able to get it in there. The demo comes through. Junior trying to take a shot there. Up in the air goes his teammate. The ball goes towards the goal. Got the shot there. Nice save from Scribbles. Now more style trying to save it. Up the ball. Oh, that's a climb. Scribbles with the goal. On to the Pro Hub Gaming 3-1 lead here for Yay. 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the game.
Yeah, right now Pro Hub's got to figure out a recounter. They got a lot of time, but when you're up against a caliber like Yay, that time doesn't mean crap. You got to be very careful. Oh, nice shot.
All right, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here. Pro Hub trying to get some control here. Junior with a nice shot, deflect into the air. Oh, what a save by Scribbles. But the ball is deflected by his teammate back into the goal. 3-2 now in favor of Yay, but a good play there from Pro Hub Gaming to come within 1 goal here in game number 1.
Yeah, like I said, they are getting close, and they need more plays like that. That only literally took about, I'd say 12 seconds to get on the board, but you got to play it smart because it's not going to come that easy.
And here we go, Junior working up the left side of the pitch. Going to be knocked out by Frigidity. More style going up, 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 and back to deflect that away. But here comes the shot attempt by Frigidity right off the top right crossbar. Teammate is there to pick it up off the left crossbar. Both corners of the crossbar in play here, but no goal. Nice save there from Junior to keep the ball in the blue side of the field. Now Frigidity going up, 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 and Scribbles knocks it away. Good comms there from the side of Yay, and that's one thing you're seeing here. The difference between this Yay and Pro Hub team mostly is there are way more aerial passes between the two players than there are on the side of Pro Hub. But nonetheless, Pro Hub is doing a great job as well. Now the shot going up. It's Scribbles flying through the air. Man, that Superman shot comes in. Junior with the nice save there. Now Frigidity going up, up, and at him towards the air, knocked away by Moorestyle. These two teams dueling it out on the orange side of the field. On the ball, that's an open goal. Ball is in. And it's a Moorestyle goal. 3-3 here with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. What a game we have on our hands in game number 1.
And that crossbar worked out right in their favor because we both know as a 50-50. It hits that, it's going to roll left, and it could roll outward, it could roll right, could roll up. You never know, but luckily it rolled in their favor.
You had a wide open goal there And now Junior tries to take a shot, but it is off to the left of the goal. Now 1 minute remaining on the clock. It is crunch time. Who can have Cardinals' clutch play of the day to secure a game win in map, or did I say map? I guess it's all the same map. In game number 1, been playing too much COD. And now Junior progressing it up the right side of the pitch. Up in the air goes Frigidity with that new card for the new year. Nice shot there from Moorstyle. Will be deflected away by Yay. Now the ball up towards that side of the field. Nice save there from Moorstyle. Pro Hub doing all they can to stay in this game. Yay as well. The demo comes through onto Junior. That means it's a 1v2 on that side. Now the ball being deflected into the orange side of the field. Frigidity doing his best to dribble over the opponent. Not enough as we go down to the wire here. 10 seconds remaining in game number 1. The ball is up. Moorstyle trying to deflect away. Almost an own goal there. And the shot comes through from Scribbles. 4-3 with 7 seconds remaining. Yay with the lead.
They've got to be real careful because don't get me wrong, 7 seconds seems like a quick eternity for some, but with Pro Hub, they can get it right, but everything has to work in their favor because this ain't no mom and pop you're taking on right now.
5 seconds now. Pro Hub trying to do something here. Up in the air goes Moorstyle. Nice shot.
Hey, dunk it in! No!
It away. One last attempt.
Ball still in play though.
But the ball keeps being deflected. Now time is running out fastly. Ball's in front of goal. Frigidity, nice deflect there. And the ball's going to hit the turf. 4-3 win for Yay in game number 1 in exciting fashion. And honestly, I can't wait for game number 2 to get started.
That is what you want to see right there, especially for an ending, because that ball had every chance to go in that goal twice over, but luckily Yay was able to pull out the dub on that.
And it looks like now we're in the losers bracket. Los Cochras versus Lamer Gamers. Up 6-3 is Team Blue. Nice save there from Dakar. And you know, this Los Cochras team took a defeat that you don't really want to take versus Easy Dub with a 10-second overtime loss in that heartbreaking game number 3. You see they're taking their anger out on Lamer Gamers here in the losers bracket.
Las Costras, like I said, I want Mexican every time I see that damn name. And right now, if it keeps this up, I might have to go make me some chips in case if the game's going to be this way.
I'm pretty sure I'm having chili tonight. My own Mexican.
Some chili. It better be some homemade chili, my friend.
Well, for sure. There we go. Nice shot
nice
here.
Shot.
Trying to get him the goal. It's Lamer Gamers. The ball's going to sneak in, but a nice save there from Dakar to keep it out. But another shot attempt comes through from Broom Boss. That's got to make it 7-4. Lamer Gamers doing everything they can here to stay faced.
Like I said, they are down by 3, and it's not impossible, but it almost is at the same time because time is not on your side, especially when the other team has 7 goals up. Clearly, they know how to score, and so you got to be real careful here.
30 seconds now remaining on the clock. Los Cochras up 7-4 over Lamer Gamers. Kemba the dog trying to keep that ball onto the blue side of the turf, but Bruin Boss is there to pick it up for him. Now with 20 seconds remaining, a miracle here needed for Lamer Gamers in the early going. Ooh, the nice shot attempt there comes through. Kemba the dog not able to knock it in for his teammate as it was just off the top crossbar. Now another shot attempt comes in here from Broombox. Going to be off the left crossbar. Gets knocked out. Good push there from Los Cochras. And that's going to be a Los Cochras win in game number 1. Only 1 second remaining on the clock. And as soon as the ball hits the turf, there it is. Los Cochras 7-4. And back to the matchup everybody wants to see. Yay versus Pro Hub Gaming. Pro Hub Gaming the 1-0 lead here with 3:30 left. Moorstyle tries to go up, but that ball is knocked down into the goal from Frigidity. Giggity, giggity, nice goal there from Frigidity.
Ooh, giggity. That was a damn good shot. Like we seen this earlier, we seen Pro Hub take the early lead, then Yay come back and strike and go back and forth. But like I said, game 1, Yay did take that secure dub.
Absolute back and forth here from Yay and Pro Hub Gaming. In that last game, if I believe, Yay had a lot more shots on goal than Pro Hub did. From Pro Hub playing excellent defense on their side of the pitch. As the ball goes up now, looks like Moorstyle going to look for a shot here. Good deflect there to keep that ball more towards the right side, but that ball will go back towards the opposite way. And now it's Pro Hub Gaming Going up, up, and up. Scribbles trying to take a nice shot here. Gets the good deflect. Scribbles. Yay with the goal. Excuse me, that was Yay. Called it Pro Hub. Yay with the goal. Good air dribbles there. Got the reset off the top with the ball and squeezed it in past the defender. 2-1. Yay. 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Like I said, damn good shots again. And here's the thing, Ye slowly starting to take the league like we talked about before. So if you're Pro Hub, you've got to be real careful. You cannot let any more open goals because if that squeezes to a 3-1, you're going to have a hell of a comeback to try to squeeze out of.
Oh, the shot was trying to come in there from Junior, but they deflected it out to the Pro Hub side of the pitch. Scribbles looking for an attack here. Ball gets deflected up into the air. Going around and around town is Scribbles, trying to keep his car in control. Good shot attempt there. Junior will knock it away, though. Now as the ball progresses towards the Yay goal, Friggity is going to knock it back out. Friggity with the knock and the clear there onto the right side of the pitch. Scribbles air dribbling it now, trying to get the pass to his teammate. Friggity able to get it by one defender, but the other defender is knocking it away. Now it's Junior and Moorstyle trying to go to work. Good deflect there. And looks like, yes, it is going to be 2 minutes remaining here. Friggity trying to get a goal there. Nice save from Moorstyle. Ball still on that Pro Hub side of the pitch. Friggity going for a shot attempt here, but he is going to get bumped by that Pro Hub player. Now it's Scribbles looking to take a shot here on the goal. Knocked down by Pro Hub. Up in the air goes Scribbles. Ball still in a dangerous position if you're Pro Hub here. Moorstyle now passing it to his teammate. Nice shot there. Going to be off the right side of the goal, but good attempt and good pass there for the two Pro Hub teammates. Now Scribbles going up the left side of the field, looking for a shot. Nice pass there to Friggity. Friggity gonna knock it up and in. 3-1 Yay, a minute 25 remaining. Great passes here from both teams, but it's Yay who finds the next point.
Yeah, and so far this is not looking good for Pro Hub being down to plenty of time, but the force that Yay is coming at you is not a pretty thing, and you've got to be extremely careful on that.
And now a minute 20 remaining. Pro Hub needs 2 goals here to stay alive. Friggity dribbling it towards that goal. Just an expert air dribbler here. Ball is still in a dangerous position for Pro Hub as Friggity goes back to play defense on their side of the pitch. But now it's Pro Hub trying to get aggressive here. Going to pass it back to that teammate. Here comes. Never mind. That ball is deflected away by Scribbles. And now ball in mid-pitch. Scribbles going up like a ballerina, spinning all around the air. Ball is deflected up towards that Pro Hub goal, knocked away. Friggity looking for a nice touch in the air there, knocks it back into that left corner. Both players going up to deflect it away from their goal. Great defense here from the side of Yay. Now Moorstyle looking to dribble around his opponent, but is snuffed out on the stall there by Friggity. Now it's Friggity in the open. Moorstyle, the only defender back, spinning on the ground like a turtle on a back is Friggity. And it works there as Moorstyle is not able to do anything about it. The turtle style is being employed here from Friggity. Now 10 seconds remaining. Pro Hub needs a goal here fast. That's an open goal, but the ball is hit high by Junior. Not able to knock it down. And 2 seconds left. Goal. Pro Hub Gaming. A miracle needed now, but they are still in this game.
Like I said, yeah, 2 seconds. This kickoff is what's going to matter. If it goes towards your end goal, unless you can honestly dribble it all the way down to theirs and not let it touch the ground, no one contends you, you'll be fine. So we got to see what's going on here. Here comes the kick and the double block.
Playing defense. Oh, that's going to be midfield. Oh,
yep.
That's game.
That's going to be it for them. So they're going to be in the loser's bracket. So we're probably going to see a rematch coming up, but we got to see how it turns out.
In the end, Yay, just too much for Pro Hub Gaming. 3 saves from Friggity there as we go back to Whack versus Easy Win on the bottom side of the winner's bracket. And Whack is absolutely whacking them right now. 5-0 over Easy Win.
Yeah, Easy Dub is not getting that Easy Dub right now lined up. This is they're going to need a miracle to pull out for this one to come in.
5-0 with only 2 minutes remaining here. And either game 1 or game 2. I assume this didn't go to a game 3 at the way that scoreline is looking. This is game number 1. Thank you. And then another goal, 6-0 for Whack, and this is just turning into a goal fest.
Yeah, like I said, this might go to a 7-0 skunk if they keep this up one more rodeo, especially with 2 minutes left. Hell, we might see 10 on here.
The kickoff goes towards the Whack side of the field. And you see Georgie Bro here, familiar face from the early casts, as they are trying to sneak out a goal here. Just nothing going here so far for Easy Dub. Goal coming shot. Yep. No, that's going to knock off the crossbar and then saved out by Georgie Pro. Filthy now fighting with that opponent for ball control in the right corner of the pitch. And Smasher's going to knock it back out. The demo comes through onto Wax, and now a 2v1 up that pitch side. Smasher towards the goal, but a defender is there. Whiffs it, though, and it's back over the head. Whack with a whiff there in the goal side, 6-1.
That is a rare thing to see, too. It looked like he jumped a little late there. Just a little late.
All right, here we go. A shot on goal right off the top crossbar for Whack. Still up 6-1 here with a minute remaining now in the game. Smasher going up for a shot on the goal. Not able to get it on goal side, though, as both players for Whack are back defending. And now as we finally get to the 1 minute mark, it seems like time is moving forever slow. Whack now with another shot on the goal. Back off the top crossbar goes the ball. Filthy trying to play it back for his teammate in the middle of the pitch. Now the ball goes screaming in the air. A whiff there from Easy Dub trying to score a goal onto Whack. Nice shot.
Nice
coming
pass.
in there from Epiphany. Nice pass from Filthy. 7-1 here, Whack. Game number 1 of round number 3.
Yeah, like I said, this is going pretty. I mean, it's going great for Whack. Now they have that Brazilian we spoke of 7-1. Easy Dub's got to figure out, all right, what went wrong, how did it go wrong, and how the hell do we fix this from getting our asses beat this bad again?
Yeah, I'm just checking the bracket here. I believe, yes, so the winner of this will take on Yay in the winners finals. And right now, that's looking like it's going to be Whack. We'll just have to wait and see how game 2 goes. We've seen some teams turning around in game number 2. We'll see if Easy One's able to do that, but they are outmatched right now by Whack. Another goal shot coming in here from Whack. Ball is deflected towards the goal. Filthy, though, is back to save that from going into the goal. The demo comes through onto Filthy. Now 5 seconds remaining. Whack is going to take game 1 with ease.
Almost one more goal came off the rib there. Yeah, but Whack dominating against Easy Dub in that.
And now to some more losers bracket action. It's Los Cotras versus Void. 2-2 here. 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining as the kickoff comes through. We've got Benny Victor trying to get that ball towards the goal. That might be on target, just off to that left side. Dakar trying to push it up towards that opponent's goal. You know, these are 2 teams we've seen so far. Not surprised that they are pretty much matched up equally right now.
No, yeah, like I said, especially like I said, Lost Cost and Void both have been an amazing team. Especially Lost. Lost has been more aggressive, I guess you could say, and Void's been more defensive when we watch them both play.
Answered the main offensive man for Void. Los Cotras, we have seen them double commit a couple times and be super aggressive on the ball, but now Benny Victor takes the shot. Gonna put up Void 3-2 with 45 seconds remaining here in the losers bracket. Now, are these best of ones?
So right now it is so this is, which one is this? This is Void and Lost? No, this is a best of 3, and so the first couple rounds is a best of 1. And then going on to round 3 and past, it is a best of 3.
Okay, so
Yep. Yep.
assume
And
we're
the
gonna see
winner
another
of
one here.
this, yeah, the winner of this will take on the loser of Easy Dub and Whack. And so far, it looks like they're going to be taking on Easy Dub if it goes that route.
Okay, so 3-3 here now with a nice shot from Not Baxi, able to squeam it in to that left side of the goal. 30 seconds remaining. Tied ball game. Will we see an overtime here, or will someone score a last-second goal to secure the ground win? Descartes pushes his own teammate. Nice shot there from Not Baxi. Now Benny Ichter back in defense. 15 seconds now remaining on the clock. We're coming down to the wire here in game number 1. Descartes pushing it up the field. Nice shot there from Answered. Nice save from Benny Ichter. Not Baxi going up in the air. His teammate will go up as well. No communication there. Now the ball is in the air. 1 second left. We're going to overtime in game number 1. And now, as the kickoff comes through, onto the void side of the field. Los Kochers trying to work it into that goal. Answered going up for, I believe, are these teams switched? Can't remember.
I'm not. No, I don't believe they are. We'll have to figure it out here in a second. I believe Void is. Void. I think Answered was on Void, if I'm correct, which would put him on Blue. So if that's correct, if Blue just scored, then that would be Void taking over Los Castros. So we'll figure it out when we get to bit. We'll have our production team figure out the names, since we have a lot of names that go through all this good jazz. But as you can tell, Answered and Not Baxi do take the dub over Los Cabos in game 1. We'll see what happens in a bit and go from there.
All right, now Whack continuing to dominate against Easy Dub. They find themselves in a 3-1 lead with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here. And we just had production confirm that it was Void that took that last game over Los Cotras. We will possibly return to that after this game, but here we have a winners bracket matchup. Whack versus Easy Win, game number 2. 3 minutes and 10 seconds now remaining on the clock. And if you're Easy Win, you've got to do something different here to secure a win, or else you're going down to the losers bracket. And I wouldn't mind seeing an Easy Dub Los Coachers matchup again with the rivalry we had earlier. And as we see, a Whack goal comes in now. Nothing about that shot was Whack, though. Easy goal there. Nice shot from Epiphany. Was that a bird that just flew out of those leaves?
Yeah, that's a bird. What's really funny is every time I heard that, I remember when I was doing summer camp coaches, that's my alarm to wake up. And I was just like, my alarm going off on my phone? What the hell? But it was those damn springtime birds coming out. Those spring chickens.
All right, so we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining now. 4-1 Whack. And they're just sitting. No one's really going after the ball. I think Easy Win left the game.
Yeah, this looks like Easy Dub took the easy L and will be in our losers bracket. So once production gets that next game, we are rolling to that beautiful bean footage. And this is game number 2.
All right, here we go. We had a nice goal by Not Baxi. Teams are correct now. So Void took game number 1 in overtime. Los Cachos finds himself in an early hole, only 10 seconds into game number 2. They're going to need an answer here if they want to keep on surviving in this tournament.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree on that. And that's the thing, too, is that Void, I mean, like I said, both these teams are solid. But yeah, whoever loses this gets to go back and play some pubs or even some other tournaments they want to be in. There will no longer be in the Click Gaming event. However, I mean, it's still too early to tell being 1-0 up right now. Nice stop.
Now 4:20 left on the clock. Absolutely blazing it up the field is the car. Not Baxi trying to get a save there from his side of the field. And they are going to keep it on that side of the pitch. Now the ball is rocketed into the corner. Los Cachos trying to save it as they are going to do so. But the ball is deflected back into the mid-pitch by Not Baxi. Good shot attempt coming in here off the top crossbar. Goes that one, but the car will keep the pressure up. Ball screams off the top left corner of the post. No shot on goal there given by the game. Pressure is up, but that ball will finally be deflected out, but it is flipped back in by Dakar. Dakar taking a shot here, trying to get it over one defender. Knocked out by Not Baxi. Great job on defense here from Team Void now with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, but the goal is open. Going for a shot is Yichter, not able to get a good deflect there by Team Void. And now the ball, it will finally move into the orange side of the pitch. No, it will not. Dakar pushes it back onto that side of the field. Pressure mounting here onto Team Void, but the ball finally pushed back by Answered. Nice pass there from Answered to Baxi. Carr now working in the middle of the field, trying to find something here. Ball deflected up, not what they wanted there. Dakar wanted to push that in towards the goal after that bounce up. And now the pressure is mounting onto the Los Cultures side of the field. Baxi going up, tries for a shot, not able to get all of it there. A little straight up on the car there, not enough angle to get that
Nice
ball
demo.
towards the goal. Nice demo there. 2v1 for the time being. That player will respawn in a jiffy, though, as now back to a 2v2 on the pitch. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Los Cultures still struggling to find a goal here in game number 2.
I think his axle just broke on that one because he went flying way past the ball. He's going to be careful with those shots. Now they're both ball chasing. That's not a good thing to do. Oh, like you can't whip it.
Oh, that ball might be on goal off the right post.
Ooh.
And out. Good push up there from Yichter. Both Void players screaming back to get back on defense. As now we get down to the 2-minute mark. Los Cultures still unable to find a goal. Good shot here.
That is a setup. You can't do that.
Nice shot from Answered.
Yeah, those is like we mentioned earlier. You can hit the ball, but if you hit it wrongly, you pretty much just set up a shop, and you're about to get dunked on by somebody else, and it's not a good thing.
Oh, we got 2-0 here with 1 minute and 55 remaining in this one.
Right now, Los Costos, they need to figure something out here, Cardinal, because it is definitely not going in their favor. Trying to save what they can. This might be a 3-0. That might be the icing on the cake, brother.
Yep, 3-0 lead for Void over Los Costos here in game number 2. Void did take game number 1, so as long as they stick to this lead, they will move on in the losers bracket of the Click Gaming tournament.
So we got a Los Cotros right now. Watching just their play style, have you watched? They've whiffed a lot of things. They're playing sloppier. Do you think they've mentally given up, saying, we're getting our ass kicked, I don't think we can do this anymore?
Yeah, as a player, you get down 3-0. I mean, I have a rule. If I'm down 2, my head's usually like, okay, you know, I'm still in this. It's just 2 goals. But if you go down 3, it's usually pretty rough to climb back into. That's 3 goals. 3 is bigger than 2 if you check the math sheet.
I mean, that's the thing, too, we've talked about is communication. When you're down like that, if you do not communicate with your teammate, I mean, you got to think of this. You always have to keep the morale at the same, whether win or lose, because if not, you're just going to lose all. We've seen teams before in tournaments be up literally on a hard point, say 220 to like 80, and then, we did this, and they start getting climbed back on, and they just shut down and they get wrecked. It's just like you had the dub, and you just let yourself get in your own mind.
Yeah, now a 4-0 lead here for Void. 48 seconds remaining in this one, and this might all but seal the deal. Another shot there coming from Team Void with all the confidence in the world now on their side. Baxi retreating to play defense, going to go up this ball, but will be deflected away by Los Cultures. Nice save there from Answered, there to help out his teammate. And now the shot might come through here. Yichter there to knock it back out.
So it looks like we're about to see Void versus EZ Dub, and then the winner of E-Void and Gilbert will be taking on Pro Hub themselves. So if Pro Hub and EZ Dub can match it out, we might see them again, like I mentioned before, in the winners area.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that'll be too much of a matchup from what I've seen, though.
It'll be interesting. We are about to see Whack and Yay take each other on in the winner. So let's find out how this bad boy is about to turn out. And so far, it is 3-1 in favor of Yay.
Yep, 3-1 game number 1 of what I believe to be our winner's final. Yay, absolutely handing it to them here in the early going. Whack, one of those teams we haven't seen a lot of this tournament except for that last round, but they were impressive versus DVG. But Friggity is in the zone. 4-1 now, Yay, with 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in game number 1. Just a nice air dribble there, able to get that ball where he wanted it in the zone and on the car. And the skill difference from these two teams is not a lot when you look at it, from just what we've seen. But the ball control and the air control and passes are just absolutely phenomenal right now from Yay.
Oh, it is. I mean, we've seen Whack dominate a while ago, but then again, let's say for instance, Whack is maybe platinum, and the people they're taking on were bronze. Of course, you'll see a domination, but then now you see Whack as a platinum, and you see Yay as a grand champion. You're about to see the same thing that just happened,
And another goal there coming for Whack, only down 2 now. That could be a confidence booster for them to say, hey, we're still in this game. Let's keep it up, and maybe we can climb back into it.
Yeah, I mean, they've got plenty of time, but they have to play this correct and not have any costly mistakes at all.
And not only do they have to play great defense because of, Yay's amazing offense, but they're going to have to be super aggressive now. So with only 2 players on the pitch in doubles, it's going to have to be a balance that not only works with them, but is perfectly designed for the enemy team as well.
Oh, it is.
And Scribbles air dribbling it away now, going up for a nice shot. Backed off with the ball. That's an open goal. He came all the way up, but able to retreat and get that ball off the top of their car. Now up in the air is Friggity, flying in the air like Superman. Knocked out to the left there by Whack. Ball is back up in the air, though. Epiphany will not challenge, and that's probably why. Nice shot there from Friggity, not able to go on. Now Scribbles picks it up and hits that ball into the goal. 5-2 for Yay. 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining here in this game.
So this is slowly getting out of hand right now for Whack to try to catch back up. There is time, but like I said, Yay is that powerhouse. You're going to have to score every 30 seconds to give yourself even a buffer. And if you can't follow that math, or you let them score like we've about seen there, it will not be golden for you.
And now Filthy trying to dribble it off the top of their car towards the Yay goal, but Scribbles goes up in the air. Epiphany able to knock it back out. And, a couple predictions here. One, I really hope that Whack is able to, play a little more defense here. Nice goal there from Epiphany. But I hope they're able to, pick up their defense a little bit, play a little more deflective, go up, be not afraid to challenge Yay in the air. I don't think they're challenging those Yay attackers in the air as much as they should be. Don't be afraid to go after them, because the only way to stop a great air dribbler is to disrupt their ball and car. Give them a little nudge, push them out of the way a little bit.
Oh, I agree. They need to score again here within this first minute before it hits down, and then literally score within 30 seconds left if they want to continue this, because the closer you let that get down, it's going to be harder and harder for crunch time, especially with that kickoff ball flying left and right.
You saw a nice save there from Scribbles on the goal, and now Friggity takes it back up the pitch, lets the ball drop, goes back right up into it, and able to pick it up right over that defender. That was Filthy trying to defend there. And now a 3-goal deficit for Whack with only a minute remaining. Something's got to change here if they want to climb back in this game. But they consider their changes here for game number 2. You say, hey, that's only game number 1. We have 2 more chances to win this. Let's go after them.
No, I agree. That is a good start, but you have to hold on strong. Because, I mean, if they would have kept them from scoring that last goal and then knocked this in, it could have been golden. But you've got to play it smart. You got 46 seconds. It seems like an eternity, but not when it comes to a video game. We both know that 46 seconds goes by quick.
And you see Whack is scoring it up here. It's just the defensive end that is really giving them problems here. Now Friggity going up after the ball, going to chase. Nice deflection there. His teammate nowhere in the area, though, to hit it off. Don't know who's going to get this ball first. It looks like Filthy will get there. Now the ball towards the A side of the pitch. Only 30 seconds remaining. Need to go fast here if you're Whack to maybe save face in this game. No, it's going to be knocked out back towards the Whack side. 20 seconds remaining. Defenders going up left and right, trying to get this ball on. And if you're Ye here, you're just playing defense, trying to hold on to this lead with only 10 seconds remaining.
Oh, I agree. And like I said, I mean, Ye looks like they will be under control. Forcing another game 2 to come up. Nice save. They're off the rip on the side, and 6-4 will be your game number 1.
And these are two teams we really have. I don't think we've seen.
Yeah, this is the losers bracket. We haven't seen either of these yet.
Unless it's not Void, it's E-Void Gaming.
Yeah, that is a different entire team altogether because Void is above them on the other losers part. So whoever wins this will take on Pro Hub Gaming, as I choke on my own words. I'm like, ah.
So we got 2 minutes remaining here.
I wonder if Gilbert Esports Rocket League is a high school team because it said GHS on that, and it could be. I mean, we've had some amazing high school and college teams in here, so I mean, it's nice to see the diversity of players from casual to those that are competing academically and stuff.
It possibly could be. I can do a quick Google search.
I was going to say, I was going to get my phone to Google search. I'll let you do that real quick. I'll handle this part. Demo coming out. Void right now himself, Mr. Swish, trying to get some action going. I wonder if Void and E-Void are friends and they just decided to just stack it up and just, like I said, stack the tournament up, get a better chance of your quote-unquote team or clan winning something. Ball dangerously, though, finally going back towards mid. Vibes right now trying to get some stuff going dangerously towards the goal, and it will roll in a 4-4 tie. Nice shot, nice off the rip. What did you find out?
I've done a Google search, and I've done a quick reference to our bracket. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go back and make sure this is...
You're good. Minute left. Kickoff coming in. Holy crap, that was a quick goal. And Gilbert comes back on top literally within 2 seconds of that kickoff. I'm not sure what E-Void was doing, if they were sleeping, snoozing, but it did not work in your favor, brother.
Right here they are. So, Gilbert, Arizona High School.
Nice. I'll probably try and see if my admin team can get inside the Discord chat and talk with them because, like I said, with us having this stuff too, we like including high schools for like different leagues that we do. And then plus, if they don't have much of a esports academic team, if there's surrounding schools around them that all want to get together, we can easily host stuff for them. And that's another great thing about, us involving ourselves with so many different organizations.
Yeah, so we get 5-4 here now, ever since I've looked on the side of Gilbert Esports. 20 seconds remaining. All they got to do is hold on to this lead here, and they will secure the round win. Going for a shot is Akuo. 10 seconds remaining now. E-Void needs a quick goal, trying to get it towards their side of the field. Here goes the shot from Elion. Can they get it inside the goal? Now 2 seconds remaining. Nice push out from Gilbert, and that's going to do it. Gilbert Esports takes the game 5-4.
Man, I wonder if that goal to where he whipped and his partner went for the turbo is going to eat them inside because they were tied up in literally 2 seconds from kickoff. One guy whipped, the other went for a turbo, and it went in. But just like that now, that we have a 3-1 lead so far for Ye versus Whack.
Yeah, this is the game we just saw Ye take game 1 in our winners finals, and now with a 3-1 lead again with 3 minutes remaining, Ye is looking poised to move into the grand finals of today's tournament.
Yeah, like I said, here's the thing too, is that there's plenty of time left, but we seen earlier, wasn't it a 6-4 win for Ye over Whack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so right now it is a 4-1 lead. And so Whack has got to get some D up right now to stop everything going because this is not going to work well if it doesn't.
And Freedy continues to pour it on for Ye with a nice goal there. And it looks like, again, Scribble's going up for the ball now. Epiphany attacking in the air. You love to see that from Whack, not scared to challenge those Yay attackers in the air. As they get back, Epiphany trying to get it out of their own goal side. Now dribbling it through the air. Couldn't quite get the touch there, but the ball will still continue towards the blue side of the pitch. Friggity there to pop it back into the corner, going up to attack, and the nice deep flick there to save the ball from going on to the goal. Now working on the attack is Squiggles. Can't quite get it out. I call it Squiggles, not Scribbles. Squiggles. It's Squiggles.
Squiggles.
Nice shot there off the crossbar. Can't quite get it in. Is Scribbles.
Yeah, and here's the thing too that I just seen. Easy Win forfeited their match against Void, so Void will be in the actually the semifinals of their losers bracket. So we've got to see who will win out of the Gilbert and Evoid to take on Pro Hub, and then so far we got a good matchup coming up if that's the case.
Pro Hub, the team that has challenged Yay the most this tournament. And you say Yay had one of the former winners on the team.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they had Brigidi. And here's the thing, though, too, is, if Whack does go down, they will be in losers final. So whoever does make it out of Void and possibly Pro Hub Gaming, they're going to have a hell of their hands because Whack is a great team, too, as we can tell.
And as you start to hear your cat in the background, 4-1 here for Yay over Whack. 1 minute remaining in the game. Filthy trying to get the ball into the goal, but Yay is doing a great job here of playing defense. Now Friggity attacking the ball, moving it up the right side of the pitch. Ball is on the goal, looking to pass to the teammate. Too strong there for Friggity, not able to get the pass to the teammate. And if you're Yay, you are looking confident here with only 1 minute remaining now in the game. Ball is on the goal, can't quite get it. Now Scribbles pushes it up, back up towards the side. The teammate won't be there quite yet. Knocked away by the offender is Scribbles. Now the ball onto the A side of the pitch. Friggity flying through the air. Able to knock that back towards the Whack goal. Ball is deflected towards the goal. Scribbles, nice save there in the position at the right time. And now 30 seconds remaining. Whack up for a miracle here. And it's looking like Yay's going to take this nice shot from Filthy there off the left crossbar for the follow-up. Gets his own rebound. 4-2 Yay, 20 seconds remaining.
That is the question. Can they hold on? But yeah, back to what you were saying. Yeah, my cat is she's in lady time, and so she wants a lover, and so I had to mute it and tell her to shut up. So she's like, meow, sorry. I'm like, yes, shut up. I'll get you fixed soon. 17 seconds is on the board here, Cardinal. Do you feel Whack can get anything out of this, or are they off the rip? That could have helped. That can help too if they could just get it in.
6 seconds remaining, and Whack finds himself in a 1-goal hole. Can a miracle come through here for Whack to secure the win and push it to, or secure the overtime and push it to game number 3 if they secure the overtime win? But only 6 seconds on the clock. The kickoff comes. The win from Filthy. Now that ball is pushed up towards the left side of the field. Filthy trying to set his teammate.
It's going to be
ball is centered. Getting the shot knocked away by Friggity. Ball doesn't quite hit the turf though. Filthy up in the air, knocked away.
That should be it. Oh, they're still keeping it alive. That's going to be it.
And it hits the turf. Yay with the win here in game number 2. And they're moving on to the grand finals. Oh, now Gilbert here with a nice lead over Evoid Gaming in the losers bracket, 4-0 with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, no. So if this is the case, looks like we will have Pro Hub versus Gilbert if they can control this lead. Whack is going to be down in the losers final, waiting for some action to happen. And so Yay is sitting comfortably dominating from what we've seen too. So this is going to be a hell of a grand finals no matter who takes on Yay, and they're going to have some trouble on their hands.
Icy, have you ever had a Rocket League Rumble tournament?
No, I want to. I mean, just the fact it's like Mario Kart on crack, it makes me kind of tickle inside. I mean, I myself would sign up for that because from there's no real skill. It's just, hey, I got a plunger and I got spikes. Let's go have some fun. Mm-hmm. So we might do that for a community night. I'll talk with the admins and see if we could just have us a community night like that. Just have fun with it.
All right, 1 minute coming down on the clock here. Gilbert Esports with a 4-0 lead. The team from Arizona making it rain, even though it doesn't do that much there unless it's monsoon season. And now
Yeah,
Vibes looking for the
they
ball.
got them
Ooh,
cold
nice
deserts
hit
though.
away there. Mm-hmm.
You ever been to
Arizona's an
Arizona?
interesting state. Oh yeah, a couple probably 2015, 2014 with Arizona. Went to
Nice.
and went to Flagstaff, went to the Grand Canyon, and went to a NASCAR race in Phoenix.
Nice. I've been to Phoenix. Whenever I went out there, I had a friend that lived out in the Maricopa area, so I stayed out in Maricopa and Scottsdale. It was a nice area. I liked it.
Right. Like I think it's my mother has a cousin that lives in Winslow.
Heck yeah. It's nice out there. I went during the summertime, and let me tell you, I mean,
Yeah.
Oklahoma gets hot. Arizona does get hotter, but they are a dry heat. You come out here in the summertime,
Hmm.
you start sweating like if you're getting rained on.
Oh
It's
yeah.
bad.
All right, now 8 seconds remaining here on the clock. Gilbert Esports is going to be able to secure the win here in the losers bracket. A 2-0 victory over Evoid Gaming, and that's going to do it.
So far from what we've seen, though, so Gilbert will be taking on Pro Hub. We've seen Pro Hub do some very dominant things. Whoever takes that is going to take on Void and then take on Whack. And so, who do you feel is going to win out of Gilbert and Pro Hub Gaming? Who do you feel is going to win out of that?
From what I've seen so far, I feel like Pro Hub has a not a little bit of advantage, but quite an advantage over Gilbert. We've only seen Gilbert for maybe 8 minutes of game time, but just from Pro Hub being able to compete with a team like Yay on a really intense level, I mean, it should be an easy dub for Pro Hub.
I'm going to see who took out Gilbert. So it was actually Lamer Gamers who took them out in the first rodeo, and they were able to climb back. Who all did they take on? They took on the Warhawks that we've seen. They took on Billag, and then, of course, Evoid Gaming, and now they're taking on Pro Hub. But like I said, as we wait, Pro Hub and Gilbert are going to get loaded up into some lobbies. We're going to take a break, and we will be right back in about a minute, you guys. So stay tuned. All righty, so now, like I said, we have Pro Hub Gaming versus Gilbert Esports out of Arizona. If we did our creepy Facebook and internet stalking correctly. With that being said, both these teams are pretty solid right now. I know Cardinal will get back in the action to get some more play-by-play. He's taking a quick break, which is fine. That's what we do as catchers. Normally we rotate in between 3 to 4, but hey, when you got to, you got to. Currently, Moorstyle right now trying to get the ball going. Does bounce it over one head. Trying to get some more action. Ball flying in off the crossbar. Nice save by Akuno. Uh-oh. Kuo trying to get some action going out. They're dangerously in their corner. They got to get it pushed out. Finally, ball going across midcourt. That turbo should pop up pretty soon for the hundo. There it is as we speak. It is grabbed by Vibes. And now ball is on the blue side. Nice backtrack. Able to at least break up the momentum there from what was getting pushed by Junior. Junior does overshoot. It is so almost saved, but he could not hold. Junior takes the first goal. 1-0 Pro Hub Gaming. Nice shot. Almost a brilliant save, but unfortunately he was not able to get underneath that, as you could tell. See how kickoff number 2 happens. Junior with the better of the kick. Vibes now coming up, trying to get some shots. Morestyle should be able to redirect this. Currently on the wall, here comes an action. Beautiful read right there. Will that be a nice setup? It could be a setup if his partner was up there. No. Oh, there goes one biting though there. You got to be careful now. You are a 1v2 situation down here. Ball is able to come up. Shots ringing on the outside. Junior now working it himself, trying to fly over. He might get a good tip to lead it towards the goal. He's trying to. This might be the setup for Morestyle. No, he hits too high. Vibes now coming in. Vibes got to break some axles. He could only break one, but it didn't go in the favor he needed. Now he's got to get back because this is a 2-on-1 pass situation. Just like that, and again, too high. Can Morestyle find it up? He almost is. Vibes with the brilliant block. Ball now rolling back again towards the right, and Morestyle with the alley-oop slam-a-jam coming in hot. 2-0 Pro Hub. .232 on the clock right now. Pro Hub showing hardcore dominance against the high school team of Gilbert Esports from Arizona. And here's the thing too, Pro Hub, they are from Viva La Mexico. Not sure what part. I'll have to ask them sometime because Morestyle, he's got me on Discord. And we talk about events here and there because he asked me a good way to grind out. And I, of course, told him that's the best way to do it. So we'll have to see how they counter on this and get stuff going because so far Pro Hub isn't a great 2-0, almost 3-0. Nice direct by Gilbert Esports himself, sending it back downfield. Junior able to stop it. He is bare, finally picking up the extra hundo. This might be a shot on goal unless... Ooh, you back? Welcome back, Mr. Cardinal.
Yeah, good control here from Pro Hub. Oh, here comes another shot attempt. Ooh,
there's been some crazy shot attempts you missed, man.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching for a minute. I went to the living room. I had to catch the historic moment. The Browns won, and they finally made the playoffs in 18 years. So I had to watch the end of that.
Well, we'll see how that turns out because you guys got that old. Which OU quarterback? It's Baker, right? Mayfield.
Baker. Mm-hmm.
How is Baker doing this year?
Good. He's been really excellent these past 6 games. Finally got a coach that executes his play style.
Right. How do you feel about Ohio State and Alabama coming up since what is it, Trey? Yeah, Trey is on that team from OU too, right? He transferred over to Ohio State.
Trey Sermon.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, Justin Fields, the Ohio State quarterback, impressed me on Friday. I hadn't really got to watch much.
Right.
And I know Trevor Lawrence is like the great savior of whatever NFL team he goes to in the draft, but Justin Fields completely outdueled Trevor Friday and just an all-star performance from him.
Yeah, they dominated from what, I watched the games partially a little bit. There was a bunch of great bowl games that did happen over this weekend too, man.
Mm-hmm. What surprised me here is Gilbert's playing excellent defense here against this Pro Hub team that has been dominant against other teams besides that Yay team who they competed well against. And as I say that, they let a goal slip through 3-0 Pro Hub with 13 seconds remaining. And it looks like Pro Hub's going to secure game 1 here.
You're like, I got good defense, and the ball just it rolls in. You're like, wait, I take that back a little bit. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. 13 seconds remaining. This game is all but over, but the shot slips through. Morestyle sitting in goal to save that. Vibes on the side of Gilbert going up to try to contest that ball. Another goal gonna come through here. for Pro Hub and Junior. 4-0 with 4 seconds remaining on the clock. 4s and 0s everywhere on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, Junior over here with like I said, 4 seconds left, knocking it in 4-0. So Pro Hub demolishing in game number 1. Can Gilbert Esports counter is the real question, my man.
Ooh, nice. Just waiting for the time down here, and that's going to do it. Game number 1 goes Pro Hub.
Yep. So now we gotta wait to see. Do you feel Gilbert will have a way to recounter what just happened there on that commanding 4-0? They had great defense, but it just wasn't enough defense.
You know, solid play out of the Gilbert team there, but I think Pro Hub's just a little too much for Gilbert. I honestly think at this rate we're going to see a Pro Hub versus Yay rematch in the grand finals.
You think so? You think they'll be able to take out Void, Whack, and then get back to Yay? Is that how you feel it?
Now, I would not be surprised if Whack was able to take out Pro Hub, but I believe Pro Hub has a little bit of an advantage over that Whack team. But they will be waiting them in the losers finals.
No, I agree. Because here's the thing: let's say a Pro Hub would have beat Yay. Yay took out Void, so it would have been a Void / Pro Hub. But Pro Hub, like I said, took out Lamer Gamers, but then Yay took out Pro Hub. So it's going to be a good toss-up. But I do feel that Pro Hub will make it back for a rematch against Yay, but we'll have to see how that's even going to play out if they get to that big dance.
And here we go, game number 2 of this is, I believe, the losers semifinals.
This is losers quarter going into semi. So this is round number 4 right now in the losers bracket.
All right, so still quite a couple games here to go. Pro Hub gets the early goal from More Style. Let's see, a nice pass there from Junior for More Style to finish there. No one in the area for Gilbert to save that. And an early lead for Pro Hub.
Yeah, like I said, so far Pro Hub coming out strong. Like I said, with only 18 seconds on the clock. Gilbert has got to figure out a good route to take them because you can't go full head. They're going to beat you every time. So you got to outsmart them and outwit them.
Yeah, and Pro Hub have been great so far on the aerial passes and the deep flicks away from their goal, trying to keep the pressure up. Now Akuo trying to get something going here, going to be snuffed out by More Style. But the shot comes in from Vibes. Great play there from Gilbert to tie it up 1-1 with 4:15 remaining in this one.
Yeah, like I said, that's what they need. Like I said, you got to outwit, outsmart to take out Pro Hub. And so far, being tied up is great, but you've got to hold that tie. And like I said, even more, you want to score and get the dub because the longer you wait, the longer that time goes down, the more Style and company are going to have an easy possible route of taking that easy dub back off you.
Yeah, but now if they go back to work, 4 minutes remaining now. Both teams tied up in a not 1-1. Gilbert trying to work it up that side of the field. Pro Hub doing their best to keep it away from that goal. And now the attack is on for Pro Hub. Snuffed out by the Gilbert defender. Back towards the goal. Ooh, nice deflect there from Moore, but the ball is still in the air above the goal. Dangerous here. Vibes goes up, but cannot secure the tip into the goal. And now More Style looking to attack with his teammate, going up for the ball. Deflected pass, and More Style with the goal. Almost knocked out by that Gilbert defender, but just too fast, too furious on his car, not able to stop in the air. Little low there, More Style with that second touch there at the end to secure the goal. 2-1 Pro Hub.
Yeah, both players flying in the air there, Cardinal, and just couldn't, unfortunately, get a good read on it. And now ball going back again towards their goal.
Yeah, sadly, your brakes don't really work in the air that much. Oh, More Style trying to get a shot onto the left corner there. Not able to find the pay dirt. And now Gilbert trying to attack. Akuo going back. Oh, excuse me, that was Pro Hub still attacking it. The ball flip. Vibes now trying to do his best to keep it out of the goal, but that's right up. And More Style, another goal. I believe that is a hat trick now in this one for More Style. 3-1 Pro Hub, 3 minutes remaining.
Now, here's something to me. I mean, I don't watch much hockey. I've played hockey games, and I've got hat tricks here and there. What exactly is a hat trick? I mean, what does it define itself down to for those that are watching?
I mean, from what I understand, the definition of a hat trick is just 3 goals in one game.
Just, just 3 goals by the same person?
Yep, 3 goals in one game by the same person. I don't know where that originated from, other than the fact that everyone usually throws their hats onto the
Hockey
rink
arena.
when someone scores.
Now, what about a power play? What exactly is that power play? 'Cause I know that's not in here, but that's in a hockey thing too. That's always confusing me
A
as
power
well.
play in hockey is when when someone on the other team is in the penalty box,
Gotcha.
and then you have a power play because they are without a person.
Star player. I got you. That makes sense. All right. I mean, I've always wondered. I'm just like, I don't understand these terms. I'm just waiting for the fights to break out.
So power play is the last 2 minutes when a opponent is in the penalty box.
Gotcha. I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah, you do dumb things, you're gonna get in that box. But so far, speaking of boxes, Gilbert's about to be boxed out themselves with a 4-1 deficit currently.
You have 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Pro Hub continuing to dominate here. Gilbert,
Heel.
not exact heel. I sound like the
It's not Call of Duty.
Like the pig. Sound like the pig from Looney Tunes. Heel.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot.
Another shot there. Nice shot from Gilbert. 4-2 Pro Hub now. 2 minutes remaining on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Gilbert needed. Plenty of time still, but you got to keep that momentum up. I mean, they were able to luckily sneak behind both defenders and get something in almost with that crossbar, rejecting it, though.
Ooh, nice play there from Junior to knock that ball back out into the midcourt. And now Vibes looking to get a ball towards that Pro Hub Gaming goal. More Style says, no, gonna knock it back out the corner, doing some flippy flip moves in the air. Ball is on to goal, no, off the left crossbar goes the ball. Gilbert able to keep control of it here, flipping around defenders, but More Style will snuff it out back into the right corner. The attack is on for Pro Hub, ball towards goal, way off to the right side. And now More Style looking to push that back out. Demolition, boom goes the dynamite. More Style working on the player. Nice play from More Style. Able to knock off that goalie and put it into the left side of the goal. We see a nice little touch here to get it right over that defender's head and say, this is my goal. I will not be denied. 5-2 Pro Hub, 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining.
No, I agree. And that's the thing, too. That crossbar will deny you quicker than a girl on Tinder asking for some special pics, my man. You got to be careful of that crossbar. It is evil.
I would comment on that, but I'm not going to.
It's always that. WYD. That's all you send them, and you wonder why you don't get no text back.
I saw a nice save there from Gilbert, able to keep that ball out, but with 50 seconds remaining and in a 3-hole, you don't think you'll see a Gilbert comeback here.
No, I believe Pro Hub, unfortunately, is too strong for Gilbert currently. Hats off to them for coming and making it this far, and also, like I said, taking on veteran seasoned grand champs that have won multiple events, not only in ours, but other companies I've worked for. They have been a solid factor team. So, like we mentioned, it's like, for instance, if you guys took on Optic Gaming and you lost barely, that's an accomplishment of its own, you know?
I'd get smoked by Optic Gaming.
Dude, I've got some stories I got to tell you from Call of Duty Ghosts with me and the guys that you'll shit the bed per se on what had happened. Nice save.
Nice. Looks like Gilbert's about to score there. Oh, 0 seconds left on the clock. Just waiting for this one to hit the pitch, but the ball is towards the goal.
Maybe one more goal
here. Oh, that's going to hit pitch. And that's going to be the game. Pro Hub takes it 6-1 in that one. I'm sorry, 5-2 in that one. 2-0 in the series to move on to the next round.
Yep, and they will be taking on Void. So yeah, Pro Hub Gaming likes to winning in fashion. 2-0 in the best of 3, taking on Void. They will be up next in the Click Gaming semifinal action. Like I said, if you guys are new to this, head over to battlefy.com/clickgaming or go to clickgaming.gg where you can find all the extra events coming up. Plus, the great thing that you mainly want to get into is our Discord, because that is where there's so many more tournaments from different organizations that we work with, from prize money from $10 up to 10,000 that we've done. We calculated alone, Cardinal, with what we did last year. We did 70 events. We put out almost $25,000 in prize winnings, and we reached over 5K pretty much players, not only in the US, but 44 international countries. And that was at the starting of May. So I can't wait to see how 2021, a full year, will hold for us, man. It's just only going to grow from there.
You're only gonna get excited. We're hearing new games coming out this year. I mean, I don't know if is Battlefield a competitive game.
I don't know. Now, see, that's one thing too, is I've wanted to get some CS:GO factors because I know it's a great game, but CS:GO has so many different formalities, kind of like CDL variant. But if you mess anything up on that, the lobby will just go to crap, and you're gonna have to refix it. So that's a game that, as much as I want to do, I don't know much about it compared to others. So I kind of try to avoid that. One I'm looking forward to is Rogue Company, to see how it turns out since they have a spectator mode on that. I want to see how that feels like, 'cause it's a great game. It's fun. I know you like Rogue Company, don't you?
Oh yeah, Road Company is a great game. Of course, that game's still in its somewhat beta mode, so it's only going to go up from here. I mean, the company working on it is High Res. I love what High Res has done with Smite, and I know they're always going to support their games to the fullest. So it's going to be fun to see what comes of Road Company down the line. Rogue Company and Valorant are two games that could compete down the line, but right now Valorant has the edge.
No, I feel you. Speaking of Smite, I played Smite when it first came out a little bit. Do you feel if we actually tried putting on some Smite tournaments, we would maybe get a good turnout? What's your take on Smite exactly?
The thing about Smite is it has its own pro league and it has its own challengers division. And it kind of splits between consoles and PC. However, you can play crossplay between both because it is a crossplay game. I'm not exactly sure what your turnout would be for a Smite tournament. The only people that I've seen that like sites that run Smite tournaments, like GB used to have them, but there's really no one out there that is running Smite tournaments besides the company itself. So it would just kind of be like, put your foot in the water and see what happens, because the community is actually surprisingly growing at a pretty great rate right now. Season 8 of Smite is about to come out this year, and they're going to change the map up a lot, and then we'll get new gods this year as well. So it will be interesting to see, but I mean, it's an idea.
Right. No, I was wondering about that because I mean, it would be great for extra content. It's like before we've tried hosting Rainbow Six, and it is a great game, but the community is so spaced out, and no cross-platform is available. So it's hard to, like I said, have a game where it's like Overwatch. Yes, Overwatch is great. It is dominant on PC, but if they allowed cross-platform, there'd be so many more players into it. The downfall about it would be, though, is we know PC players are going to wreck, controller players left and right. So it's going to be interesting. We are now, though, getting into the match of Pro Hub versus Void. Cardinal, let's take it off and let's see what we got in store for us.
All right, here we go with the kickoff. Void versus Pro Hub Gaming. Loser semifinals. Nice shot there from More Style off the crossbar, but the follow-up immediately from Junior, and the early lead from Pro Hub over Void. Nice teamwork there, able to secure an early goal.
Oh, yeah, no, that was, like I said, right off the rip. Real quick goal, literally 6 seconds off of that. So hats off to them for scoring. Let's see if Void can re-counter what just happened.
Nice save there from Junior. Off the goal. Ball is on the goal. Nice save there from Answer to keep it out of the net. More Style going up in the sky, flying high, knocked out by Team Void. And now my screen shows a little bit. There we go. Back to it. Junior able to keep that in the mid-pitch. Answered, working it back towards their side of the net. With there, trying to flip it back out. Now that's going to be on goal. More Style trying to keep Answered from getting that ball. Not able to stop him. Junior flipping it back towards the goal. Both players for Pro Hub now in this corner. If Void can get a knockout, they might have a shot on goal. But the pressure is still on. Junior going up for the shot a little high there. Too much power. Now the ball is back towards that Pro Hub net. More Style there to save it from going in. And now the pressure is back on from Pro Hub. Not Baxi trying to get back and backflip into the ball. played into the Pro Hub side. Nice shot, hit attempt coming here, and it's in. What a shot from Baxi. Ties it up 1-1 with 3:50 remaining here in game number 1.
Oh, and they needed that big time, like I said, especially to take on some of the defending champions like Pro Hub. Void got what they needed. Now they've got to be able to hold on here.
And here we go on the kickoff, a little tie up there. Junior trying to get a shot here. Net is open, but Baxi does get back in time from getting that boost to save the ball. That could have been a disaster for Void. And now the shots coming through here.
Bad.
Ball is towards net. Answer not able to deflect it. And what are you liking so far here, Icy?
So far, seeing back and forth the action, like I said, More Style and Junior are doing a very good commanding lead. That might roll in, and that will. And so far, like I said, both teams have had great offense and defense. And just for whatever reason, Answer just couldn't get the right area. More Style able to do the flip off the wall, not a save from his teammate. And now it is 2-1 in favor of Pro Hub. This is going to be a duking out battle to the end, Cardinal.
A great start here for both teams, but it is Void that finds themselves down here as we come to the 3-minute mark. Junior with a nice shot, able to get the save is Baxi, but the pressure is still on. Baxi able to clear it back out towards his teammate. More Style will flip it back into the blue side of the pitch. Full boost here for More Style going up and at him. We'll try to deflect it off here to the teammate, but the deflect goes out right thanks to Answered. And now it's Pro Hub trying to still attack here. Baxi will flip it back out. That is on goal. Can More Style go up and get it? Yes, they will. And the pass continue, but Answer gets the shot off the top crossbar. Goes the ball. Almost the answer there for Void, but now it's More Style working on the goal. Void getting back. Nice push out there by Baxi. Junior in position to knock that away, but Baxi will flip it right back over. Only one person on net right now for Pro Hub, and it's More Style. Ball chasing here on the outside, able to win the tackle there, and flips it back towards the goal. What a shot from More Style as Pro Hub goes up 3-1. 2:17 remaining. He said Curry on that one. Oh, the pinch came through.
That was a long bomb, like even past half court shot, and hats off to that. But yeah, hell of a pinch, 3-1.
All right, here we've got 3-1 lead, 2:15. Baxi going up for the ball, not able to get the tip there, but that ball's on their goal. Can Answer get back to save it?
Oh,
barely. What a save from
save.
Answer, but the shot answered, and More Style is right there to give the denial on the save from Answered. 4-1 Pro Hub here. Phenomenal play here in the early going from More Style.
I spoke pretty highly of the defense, and all of a sudden, as soon as I said that, I think I cursed them a little bit on Void's side because it is 4-1, my man.
Yeah, but as the ball goes back to the side, now 2 minutes remaining. Another shot here coming, that time from Junior. 5-1 Pro Hub, 2 minutes remaining in this one, and it is getting out of hand quickly for Team Void.
Oh, it's getting out of hand majorly. Like I said, that's still a lot of time left. And I ain't saying a lot of time for Void to try to make up for mistakes. I'm talking that's a lot of time for Pro Hub to keep just dunking on them like they're doing.
And we go 150 remaining now. Pro Hub trying to score again off the left. Goes the shot from, I believe it was Junior. That was More Style.
Oh,
and now More Style trying to
More Style.
Defender here in the goal, flips it over. Oh, off the top crossbar. Nice save.
Oh no!
Nice save from Baxi. And now it's Pro Hub trying to keep the ball on the Void side of the pitch. You know, just dominance here from Pro Hub, Icy.
He was coming in strong too. Did you see that? He was like, he's about to alley-oop it to himself. The other guy's like, I don't know what to do with my thumbs. I don't know what's going on.
You know what's interesting? You know, Rocket League is played mainly on PC, but you know, most of the top pros, from what I believe they use controller.
Yeah, they do. There is like 95% that use controller, whether it be Xbox or PlayStation, and maybe it's like 1 or 2 might use mouse or keyboard. But it's so hard to do a mouse and keyboard with all your angles and tricks that you need.
Yep, nice shot there from more style into the goal. 6-1, 40 seconds remaining here in game number 1 of the losers semifinals.
Yeah, and like I said, this is going all pro hub all the way. So Void, come back in game 2 and try to put your big boy pants on because you're going to need to take that rodeo out on these guys.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds remaining here. Pro Hub trying to keep pouring it on as the ball goes towards the goal. Answered, gonna flip it back out. 30 seconds now remaining on the clock here. Answered flying through the sky, trying to get that one into the net side, but it will not go. More style now, putting the pressure on. Gonna pass it to his teammate Junior. Great pass there, but it is off to the right, deflected out by that Void defender. And now Answered, but the ball is going back towards the goal. Nice save there from Baxi. And that's going to do it for game number 1. Pro Hub looking for one final goal here at the end. It's going to find pitch. And 6-1 goes Pro Hub in game number 1.
What do you feel that Void has to do to fix what we just saw? That was a slaughter and a half that Pro Hub just put out. Do you think Void has enough in their tank to get things rolling correctly?
Well, let me center up here. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what Void can do. Pro Hub's been so strong here in these games that we've seen in the losers bracket that they either one need to get some wall hacks, that way they can see where the ball's going to go, or number 2, they need to start playing Rumble and just use their power ups against this team, because this Pro Hub team is very, very strong. And like I said, I think we're going to see them, if they can get past what's that team waiting in losers finals?
They have Whack waiting for them.
Whack, that's what it was, Whack. Yeah, so here we go into game number 2. Void and Pro Hub trying to get to the losers finals. Is there another game going on right now on the other side?
Nope, this is going to be it. After this, we have the losers final coming up. So we are going to actually have a commercial break as soon as this one's done, and we explain what's going to happen. So we got to see, are we going to have a game 3, or is this going to be a quick 2 and out?
If dribbling here is Junior trying to get the goal. Nice save from Baxi as the ball goes up into the air onto the Pro Hub side of the field. Nice flip there from Baxi to try to get it towards that goal, but it will be saved by Junior. Now more style passing it to Junior, and the ball's going to be played out by Baxi. No shot there coming in from more style pushing it back towards Junior. No one's on goal. Crucial mistake there from Team Void. Baxi's doing a great job of flying out. It's Answered here. Oh, that's what happened. Baxi hit Answered, and Answered wasn't able to get back to the goal, and neither was Baxi. So some teammate collusion going on there. Running into each other. No one's on net because of that. And we got a 1-0 lead here for Pro Hub. Like I said, Baxi doing great here. Another goal from Junior. And it's too easy for Pro Hub there. But Answered, I'd like to see them play a little more, defensively here in the goal. They're kind of catching themselves off guard. Not quite in the right positions for these Pro Hub attackers.
Yeah, no, they've got to play it, like I said, hella smart, because this is not going to be an easy route to take, especially against Pro Hub. I hate to say it, but I don't think Void has, like I said, enough gas in the tank to go cross country with these boys.
As you see, more style continuing to go up in the air with the ball. The attacks are on constantly for Pro Hub Gaming. Ball deflected, no one in goal again. Answered keeps ball chasing out of the goal, and it's starting to cost his team a little bit.
Yeah, like we mentioned before, you can't go ball chasing like that. It will not work in your favor.
One of the things you're starting to see here is the fact that, Void is being super aggressive, kind of getting down a little on themselves because they got whacked 5 to, I believe it was 1 or 2 in the first game. They're being super aggressive, but it's not coming to any avail because most of the time the ball is still on their side of the pitch thanks to that Pro Hub offense.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is this is like Alabama taking on St. Mary for the Blind. The way it's looking right now. I mean, Void is a great top tier team, but they're just not as qualified as Pro Hub is showing right now.
Nice save, though. And let's talk a little bit about the cards. You know, Octane, and a nice goal there from Warstyle. Octane's pretty meta. You'll see a lot of the top teams using Octane, and most of the time, it's not the fact that these cards, you know, smaller, it's the hitboxes that these cards have for balls.
No, it is, and that's what they try saying that. But I've used the truck, I've used the van, and whenever I do switch to like an Octane, because I'm so used to the bulkiness, I miss a lot of my shots. It just feels so weird. You're like, what's going on here?
And it is weird, but you know, the top cards in the game are usually free, except for that new one. I believe it's the Dominus that has a really great hitbox, and Octane's probably has the best hitbox for aerials, just because it flies so easy and it's so small that you can kind of sneak past defenders almost just by lifting it up and over.
Well, that's like on Overwatch. Overwatch, so when you watch the Big Boy League, you will only have generic skins. You cannot have any like extra ones because some of the hitboxes on them are off too.
Well, yeah, they use their team skins.
Yeah. That they do, and looks like Void finally putting some points on the board to stop the bleeding, but is it going to be enough, or are they going to have to amputate, because Pro Hub Gaming is coming in strong with that Battle Axe action?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if in the Overwatch League if they actually wear those in-game or if they're digitally overlaid on, because in the Call of Duty League, they're not actually wearing them in-game, they're digitally put on in the stream.
Right.
Just because the colors stand out on the map.
Oh yeah, well that's like me whenever I play Overwatch. I play on Triphobia with my own custom colors, one because I'm colorblind, but two, it helps out so much.
Yeah, but Overwatch, you know, it's one of those games, I guess, where you're like hiding. You're like, you know, you can play into the environment a little bit more like Call of Duty, like especially Modern Warfare. You wear like a camo skin in the grass, and you're pretty hidden.
Right.
So we've got a 4-1 lead here with almost a minute 20 now on the clock for Pro Hub Gaming, and it looks like they're going to be moving on to the losers final, where WAC awaits them in what will most likely be a great matchup.
Oh yeah, no, it will be a great matchup between both of these teams coming up. And my question is, do you feel WAC has enough to be able to handle Pro Hub Gaming, or is WAC going to at least be able to pull the rug out from underneath Pro Hub and stop the reign of terror that we've been watching?
Well, Pro Hub is dominating right now. Like their past 3 games we've seen them play, they've been absolutely dominant. As the shot comes there from not Baxi to make it 5-2 with a minute left. Right now, from what I've seen, I think Pro Hub's the better team and they should have the advantage, but WAC is a great team as well. So I honestly don't know who to call the game for.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's going to be interesting. It's really going to come down to the defensive battle part. If someone has the wrong spin move, wrong whiff, because we all know that'll cost you dearly in situations like that. As Pro Hub, again, with a 6-2 lead now, they are just going ham.
Yeah, and you know, that's the difference between a grand champion team and below. I mean, just the ball control is just insane from some of these players. You see Junior go back up into the air, deflected into the goal button, knocks off the last crossbar. And, you know, if you're Void, you know, you can keep your head up high about this one. You competed with the big dogs. And, you know, not a bad performance here, especially from not Baxi. Great work today from Baxi.
Yeah, no, like I said, all these teams that I've been in have, like I said, they're all talented for a reason. There's a reason why they're in there. I mean, there is some that just want to come in to have fun, and they realize, I need to practice more.
Right.
But even looking at, look at the stats, like, look at that. 1 goal, 3 shots, 1 assist, 2 saves. He's putting in the work. Answer it is right now. And not to, you know, say anything else from different. I mean, look, 1, 2, 0, and 3 saves. I mean, so even Baxi is doing the work on the save side. So that's going to be it right there.
Yep, that's going to do it for the loser semifinals. Pro Hub Gaming moving on to the losers finals, where they are awaited by WAC. and what should be a
Yep.
great matchup. And one of these two teams is going to be getting a rematch in the grand finals where Team Yay awaits.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I can see this going to a game three, and I can see from watching both teams, I think WAC might be able to pull it out in game three over Pro Hub with like an overtime victory. But whoever is gonna take on Yay, they better bring an army with them because that Yay is like taking on Goku and Vegeta. It's not gonna be a pretty sight. It's definitely not gonna be.
That from what we've seen so far, Yay is top tier. Whack is just a little bit below Yay, and Pro Hub's just a little bit below Yay as well. And these two teams that we're about to see, you know, Pro Hub, Whack, they both have players that can go up and attack the ball. But from Pro Hub's side of it, I think their players are a little more aggressive when they're attacking those balls, and Whack likes to sit back and wait for an opportunity to become upon them for attacking the ball. So, two different play styles here, but two different really great teams.
No, I completely agree. Like I said, with how the caliber stacks up, this might not be a high scoring game. It might be an SEC defensive type game like we've seen on football and stuff. So we'll have to figure it out. I know they're getting loaded into the lobbies right now, but let me get your prediction on scores. What do you think on your side it was going to be across the board?
All right, so I've got game number one going to Pro Hub 5-4. Game number two going to Whack 3-2. And game number three going to Pro Hub 4-2.
I can dig with that. I see Pro Hub. Okay, so I see Whack taking the first game. I would say 4-2 fashion. I see Pro Hub coming back and winning it themselves in a 3-1 fashion, and I see Whack coming back winning it in overtime in a 5-4 fashion, and the five being in the overtime. So I have Whack with you at the same one, pushing on to take on Yay. So we're gonna have to figure out, like I said, if we're gonna be right and who's gonna be wrong. But either way, it's gonna be a hell of a matchup. But I know Yay's probably got their feet kicked back watching this. So you guys get prepared because this is gonna be an intense battle about to happen. From what it sounds like, they are getting the lobbies, and we are getting underway. And like I said, this is the Click Gaming Losers Finals. So one of these teams is going to go sit back on the couch and relax. One's going to get sweaty and move on.
And here we go, a much anticipated matchup that we all thought we'd see here. Pro Hub Gaming versus Whack. And you see these two teams are flying at the ball here in the early going. Super fast pace here, but then you have more dribbling and working with the ball here. Not able to get it away from Epiphany there, but able to regain control is More Style Jr. now pushing it up the field. Filthy able to come back onto that ball and knock it back. But the Pro Hub Gaming team is able to knock it back. Great save there for Epiphany in the right place at the right time, denying a Pro Hub goal. And now it's Whack on the attack. Pro Hub, though, knocks it back into the blue side of the pitch. Filthy working with the ball. Ball is centered into midfield. Epiphany goes up, but comes back down with nothing. And now Pro Hub trying to work on the ball. Filthy doing their best to keep it away from that Pro Hub defender. Only one man to beat is More Style. Knocks it off the post. Trying to go over is Junior, not able to succeed at that as well. But Junior will go up the top rope. Ball is centered for Pro Hub, knocked away by Filthy. Here comes the shot from Junior. Not able to find anything, but it's More Style back. You'd like to see More Style take these wall shots all the time, and it's good. More Style with the goal to give Pro Hub a 1-0 lead here in game number one of the Losers Final.
That was a hell of a battle back and forth between both opponents, and like I said, More Style able to finally clutch it out for Pro Hub to put them up. Question is, can Whack retaliate? We'll find out.
And you do see More Style like to take these wall shots off. A great dribbler in the air off that wall side. Doesn't matter which side at all. Nice shot there from More Style.
Oh!
Sneaks into the left post. 2-0 Pro Hub Gaming here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. More Style is on fire.
Like I said, that was an excellent shot by More Style. Like I said, going up strong. You might be right. More Style might come out with this Pro Hub Gaming and take game one.
And here we go, Pro Hub Gaming trying to get another goal, knocked away by Epiphany Jr. on the attack there. More Style, though, waiting at midfield for the ball. Plays it perfectly off the defender there. Patience is key there from More Style. Gonna pass it to his teammate in the midfield. Jr. goes up, knocked away by the defender there. I believe it was, well, I can't think of their name now. It wasn't Filthy, whoever the other one was. It was Epiphany. That's right. Epiphany. Filthy.
I can't read it.
On whack time. Ball goes into the midfield, played away by Junior. That's going to be on goal. They have a shot here from More Style, but Epiphany goes up to save that ball. Great play there from Epiphany to save yet another Pro Hub Gaming goal. Now Junior flying through the air, going to toss it into that goal side. Bounces off the crossbar, though. No shot attempt there from More Style as the ball squeezes past that right post. And now Whack trying to get the ball out into the Pro Hub side, and it is working on the attack, but More Style flips the field quickly. Filthy going up towards the midfield, trying to knock that back. Junior plays it perfectly into that side of the field, but now the ball finds itself on the Pro Hub side of the pitch. Nice play there from More Style, able to get it by Epiphany, but Epiphany recovers nicely. As you see Epiphany flying up into the air, trying to get that ball on lock. Junior plays it over the defender. Filthy trying to get back, not going to be able to. Pro Hub with another goal there. Beautiful play from Junior to knock it over that defender in Filthy.
Pro Hub coming out strong with vengeance to make a message here, Cardinal. This is going to be interesting. I don't know. I haven't seen a Whack get this whacked in a while, so I'm happy to see what's going on. I just want to see if they can recounter.
Yeah, Pro Hub has been looking super strong here in the past couple of games, and we're seeing that play out against a much better opponent. Well, even though it doesn't even look like it, because they are absolutely dominating here in the early going. More Style going up for a shot here, not able to get to the ball in time, doing everything they can to, but to no avail. Now Filthy with a shot on the goal, but here comes More Style, able to save it. Great play there by More Style to just get a axle on that ball and stop it from going in. More Style going up in the air, gonna need an oil change after all the fluid he is leaking on the field, sweating his axles off, trying to get this play into the grand final. And now we have Filthy here working with his teammate, trying to get a goal here onto Whack, played over beautifully by More Style. And now as the ball goes up, More Style trying to take his signature wall shot off the right crossbar, but his teammate is there, and to no avail off the crossbar again. And now as we approach the 1 minute mark, it's going to be Pro Hub Gaming with a 3-minute lead. Ball is towards the Pro Hub Gaming goal. No avail. Demolition comes in. More Style up in the air, going for that ball. Played out by blue team.
Nice shot.
The goal. Epiphany, nice shot there. 50 seconds remaining. And now a 3-1 lead for Pro Hub.
Do you feel that with Whack sitting in the losers final, waiting the last 40, 45 minutes is playing a damper on them? Because you know as good as I do, I would rather keep grinding than sitting somewhere waiting and just being cold.
Yeah, that can definitely have a play on it. This might be a warm-up game here for Whack, and they'll come back with a vengeance in game 2. But, I mean, Pro Hub has just been on fire ever since they got knocked down into losers.
Oh yeah, like I said, they're on a mission right now. They also want that revenge against Ye for, like I said, the previous tournament that they got beat out on by them. So like I said, this might be a bracket buster if it gets to that level. We got to see though if Pro Hub can hold on.
And of course, Grand Finals is going to be a best of 5. So a lot of Rocket League still to come here in today's Sunday Showdown Click Gaming Rocket League tournament. As we come down to 10 seconds left now, a goal comes through for Whack, and a miracle could be in play here. Only one goal needed to tie it up with 6 seconds left here, but they're going to have to be quick and decisive about the shots.
Did you predict that Pro Hub would take? I know you said game 1. Did you predict it was 3-2, or what was your final score on game 1?
I'm pretty sure I said 5-4.
I think you said that. But either way, it's pretty damn good close. This is going to be the last moment. Oh, it gets separated. Oh, that was close. That was damn close. Hell of a damn first game, too, between Whack and Pro Hub.
Whack warmed up a little bit there at the end. And so we could have a great game 2 on our hands here Pro Hub Gaming and WAC taking it down to the wire once again. Two great teams today here competing in our Rocket League tournament.
No, I agree. And like I said, watching just that crazy stuff, like I said, Wack came in a little late with only a minute remaining to finally get 2 goals on the board. And so if they come out swinging like that again, it's not going to be pretty for Pro Hub. So Pro Hub better be careful because they might have awoken a beast on that. And we might be going to a game 3, if not some overtimes, because this is going to get nuts, Cardinal.
Yeah, a lot of crazy Rocket League coming right now, and both these teams compete wonderfully with our team awaiting in grand finals in Yay. So whoever moves on is going to have a shot to dethrone that champion up there in the grand finals.
And like I said, that is going to be a best of 5. And here's the thing, too. If whatever loser of this wins out against Yay, it's going to be going into another best of 5. So we could ultimately, after this is said and done, have up to 10 Rocket League matches back to back. So we will see.
As we come back in, Pro Hub Gaming and Junior find the first goal. Nice demolition there to keep the defender from saving that. Heads up play, 5-head from Junior to score an early 1-0 lead. And you see Epiphany here trying to set it back towards his opponent. Junior now going up in the air, trying to get that ball towards the goal side. WAC doing their best to play defense here. Have 1 man in goal, 1 man on the attack. Nice flip there from Filthy to get over the opponent, but it is sought out by Junior. And up Junior
nice
with an open goal. Oh, doesn't able, but
he passes it
out there.
Somebody clip that. That was amazing. That was an amazing pass back over between teammates. He had a good rock out. He could have came back, but instead he passes it up and a 2-0 lead. Like I said, I hope somebody clipped that. That's going to be a top 10 highlight.
The unselfishness there from Pro Hub Gaming secures them the 2-0 lead, and these two teammates are working together beautifully here in the early going of game number 2.
Oh, I agree. Like I said, and ball is currently on their side. Cardinal, WAC has got to figure something out. We've seen this earlier. Finally WAC able to respond.
I figured it out. Fast goal there off the kickoff to make it 2-1.
They needed that fast goal. Like so last time, it literally took them 4 minutes and 1 second to even put 1 point on the board. So this is helping out a little bit.
3 goals here already in 1 minute of game time. Junior going up here, trying to get a shot onto the goal or set up his teammate. The ball is rolling in a dangerous spot. More Style there to flick it back out. It's Epiphany able to save it for his team. More Style looking for a pass to teammate. No one there, as Junior is way back in goal, probably rotating for boost. Ball is onto the Pro Hub Gaming side. Gonna rocket past the goal. No shot attempt there from WAC. Ball moving too fast and too furious. As now you see both players going up in the air for the ball. Epiphany is going to rotate back towards their goal. Ball's in the middle of the field. Filthy up to get it. More Style going up for the shot. Not able to get it there. Epiphany with a nice deflect to keep the ball on the Pro Hub side, but now the ball is played back into the WAC side. Ooh, nice hit there from Filthy to let. Oh, nice shot. Filthy able to save it. Junior now working on the ball side. Epiphany working towards the goal. More Style. Nice deflect to stop the ball from going on goal there. Filthy trying to get back to save the ball from centering onto the net. Now 3 minutes remaining. What are you seeing so far here, Icy?
Dude, like I said, this is, like we mentioned before, this is going all in favor of Pro Hub. Finally, like I said, WAC is able to come back. WAC is going to have to figure out exactly how to stop More Styles' rhythm because this is going their direction. Ball is dangerously, though, on the Pro Hub side, so WAC could ultimately get it. But now, like you say, the ball's going back, and this might be a goal. Ooh.
Yeah, now 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Only 1 goal needed from WAC to tie it up. Pro Hub trying to get the ball out of their side. Epiphany, though, keeping the pressure on. Ball is still on Pro Hub side of the pitch. Now it's Junior in the open pitch. It's going to get knocked away by Epiphany. Both players back to save that on the side. And now as the attack continues for Pro Hub Gaming, Filthy knocks it away. Epiphany looking for a chase on that ball to knock it out even further. Epiphany climbing up the sidewall. Nicely played there, but it will get knocked down. No deflect there onto the WAC side. 2 minutes now remaining on the clock. WAC needing something to keep from getting eliminated here. Nice demo coming in from Junior. Morstyle working for the signature wall shot. Gonna get deflected away. Read it perfectly. Was Filthy. Now the ball in midfield. Deflected by Junior into Filthy. Still on the Pro Hub Gaming side. And now a shot attempt comes through. Morstyle in the air. Junior with the pass. Great pass there off the left crossbar. Almost a beautiful setup from his teammate Morstyle for the Junior goal, but to no avail. It is off the left crossbar. Whack is still in this game. And now Filthy trying to get something going with Epiphany, trying to secure that game-tying goal. And up in the air goes Filthy to save the ball from his side of the field. 1 minute almost coming down on the clock. Nice shot there. Ooh, could that be on goal? Off the top right goes the ball. Junior still trying to get a goal here. And you're thinking, I see one more goal could put this away for Pro Hub Gaming.
Oh, this definitely could. Oh, my God. That was almost an epic save, but it could not. That might be it, brother. Look at Filthy. Able to use the crossbar to almost save it, but unfortunately, he just could not get turned around close enough.
Here we go. 1 minute left for Whack to make 2 goals to tie it up and send it into overtime. Nice play there from Junior. That's going to be on goal. Good save from Filthy. Able to knock that ball out. Morstyle going up as well as Epiphany. And now 45 seconds remaining. Whack needs to do something here if they want to survive.
Well, they've got to figure something out. Like I said, being down 2, now there's one that's going to help.
3-2 now, 1 goal down is Whack, 37 seconds remaining, and a chance to tie it up is still on Whack, not out of it yet.
Like I said, they've just got to play it smart and be extremely careful with this Cardinal.
And the kickoff rattles around towards center field. Morstyle now looking to put this game away. Gonna fly up in the air, going for a goal shot, looking, dribbling. Oh, nice Filthy's there to knock it out. Great
but he hit teammate.
Filthy there.
That almost cost him. He ran right into his teammate with it.
15 seconds now. Ball is on the Pro Hub side of the pitch. Junior gonna knock it out. Final to the side. Looking for a shot. Is Junior gonna pass it to his teammate in the midfield? But he needs to get back. Ball is on net. Nice save from Morstyle. Knocking it out is Junior, and that might do it. Only 1 second left on the clock, and the ball is up in the air on the Whack side.
They're going to carry this the entire field, Cardinal. If they can do this, they're getting there close. Oh, that's going to be it.
That's going to do it. Pro Hub Gaming takes the losers finals with a 2-0 series win, 3-2 in game number 2. And now we are awaiting the grand finals, a rematch between Pro Hub Gaming and Yay.
Yeah, we both had those wrong. We thought Whack was going to come out and be strong, but hey, I'm happy to see Pro Hub getting their revenge, but they've got to hold on quick to see what's going to happen here. With that being said, we are going to get our bathroom break and drink break on. We will be right back into that championship final, so you guys stay perfectly still. We'll be right back. off the rip, off the kickoff, and nonetheless, 3 seconds in, and Yay is saying, hey, guess what? We're still here. We're waiting for you guys. Now we get to see, can Pro Hub knock off the returning champs? Time will tell. Junior misses the ball. Morestyle, though, comes up, launching it downfield. Both opponents are sitting back, cautiously waiting for a possible goal block. Oh, that could have been a good thing going in. As we transition, actually, back to us. Hi. So we were watching the game. Cardinals back, but we're going to get back into that game once Chance pushes it back in. Thanks, Chance. That's like your little so see what happens is that's like watching a big, say, Super Bowl game, and then your little brother steps in the remote and sends it to a commercial, and you're like, no, you got to get back in the game score. You're like, what just happened? I don't know. But anyways, you didn't miss much, Cardinal.
Yeah,
20 seconds.
2 goals here.
It's only bad.
Oh, man, coming out hot. And Friggity and them definitely were not cold, obviously playing some during the break. Early start here, as another goal might come through here. Dendo comes through on the Morestyle. And now these two teams continue to battle it out on the pitch. A rematch of earlier in the tournament when Yay sent Pro Hub Gaming into the losers bracket in round number 3. So now you see Scribbles from Team Yay working it, trying to pass it to his teammate, and to no avail. Both Pro Hub players playing excellent defense here, denying any shot in this second minute of the game.
Yeah, like I said, so far, this has gone all Yay. Like I said, you missed the first rip. Yay got a great kickoff, which literally went in the goal in 3 seconds. And then whenever we came back, you kind of seen what happened. And then now we're at the point to where we're at now.
As we approach the 3-minute and 30-second mark, Scribbles and Friggity still with a 2-0 lead over this Pro Hub team, who we've seen perform so greatly over these past couple games. And now they find themselves in an early hole, doing their best to keep it. Oh, nice goal there from Scribbles. 3-0 Yay with 3 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. Domination here in the early going of the grand finals.
Yeah, like I said, so far this is all Yay coming off the rip. Like I said, especially with 3 minutes pretty much remaining left, Pro Hub has gotta get a thumb out of the backside if they want to keep this going.
Yeah, Junior and Co. need to do something here in order to keep pace. Another goal comes through, but this time for Pro Hub. Nice shot there from Junior to come in with 2 goals. Come within 2 goals here in game number 1.
Yeah, and they needed that, like I said, especially so quick. But they've got to continue the same momentum, Cardinal, if they want to stay in this.
Another shot comes in from Scribbles off the top. What a play there from Scribbles. Coming off the top rope, follows up his shot off the top. Nicely done there in the air. Scribbles gets it done when needed. 4-1 Yay. 3 minutes remaining, and this is turning into a goal fest.
Oh, this is, and like I said, if you're Pro Hub right now, you've got to figure out what the hell are we doing wrong right now? Or is this team just that more superior?
Don't know if it's a superiority or perhaps they're scared a little bit knowing they got taken out by this team early in the tournament. Some nerves coming in here from Pro Hub, whether it's about revenge or the fact that it's the grand finals of a Click Gaming tournament, the mother of them all. Everybody wants to be in the grand finals of a Click tournament. You see Junior with the shot here, gonna make it 4-2. Another goal on the board for Pro Hub with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in game 1 of the grand finals.
Yeah, and they definitely needed that goal there, like I said, to help out. They've scored quick, but here's the thing is you can't let the other opponent score back and forth because they're still in the lead, man.
Nice kickoff there. Going to move it to the Yay side of the field. Morestyle going up. Is Junior in the area? Yes, he is. Not going to be able to get a shot on goal there at the wrong angle for that ball to be deflected onto the net. And now it's Yay with possession of the ball. Slowly dribbling it. Morestyle thought they were going to flip it up there, so it goes up and over. But some trickery there from Scribbles and Co. And now it's going to be Friggity with the ball up into the air. Morestyle nowhere to be found. It's going to be Pro Hub with possession. No, the ball is deflected out by Scribbles. Ball goes into the corner. Scribbles trying to work on that team. Friggity in the corner, gonna knock it back towards the goal. Pro Hub needs to get it out of their corner, or else they'll go down 3 goals at this rate of pressure. And Scribble still working on the ball. Junior able to deflect it back out. 1 minute and 40 seconds now remaining. Full boost for Junior. Ball up in the air. Friggity back though. Nice hit there. Great pinch on the ball up in the air. And now 1 minute 30. Nice shot comes in. What a save
so
from
close.
Scribble. 4-2, yay, still as we go down. Scribble still working. Nobody's back in goal, but it's going to be more style getting back to deflect that into the right corner of the orange side. Now more style up in the air, going around the ball, air jolting it around. Scribble's getting back, not able to get a touch on the ball. Friggity versus more style 1v1, but Scribbles comes in and says, hello, I'm still alive. Friggity, nice save there on the shot from more style. More style trying to pick it back up into the air. Going to be a Junior pass, and the ball gets laid in for Junior. And now it's going to be Scribbles Jr. nowhere to be found near that ball, playing major defense here on the backside. And there's Junior going up the side. More style and Junior both committing towards the ball. No one is back in goal. Friggity not really moving much here. Might have been a DC.
Yeah, it's
or
a
controller.
while ago, yeah, either that or the controller, like I said, Mitch just either came out. But yeah, a while ago on that, luckily his partner was able to save it because he was just AFK in the goal, and I was like, that's not a good situation.
It was still, they have a 4-2 lead, and Scribbles. Keep going, Squiggles. Scribbles keeping up the pressure here. Nice shot from Warstyle. Deflected back by Scribbles. Scribbles doing excellent in the 1v2 here. Might be a goal, though. Oh, Friggity playing the debate card. He was working the entire time. No goals allowed for Pro Hub Gaming. And as soon as the ball hits the pitch, we'll have ourselves the end of Game 1. And no, Friggity wants to take it back. That's going to do it. Yay takes Game 1 4-2 here in the Grand Finals.
Yeah, like I said, Ye coming out with crazy, off the rip kickoff where it was in there literally 3 seconds in. Ye is coming out with a vengeance. They've got all their cards on the table, and they want to take full house, man. They're not trying to play some little slapjack, blackjack. They want the full poker on this bad boy. So
yeah, great dominance in the early showing there.
No, it was, and especially, like I said, just to come back, because that's the thing is, you can trade punches like that, but it's not good whenever you're down by a couple of punches. You're going to get knocked out.
Here we go into map number 2. You see Scribbles going up in the air for this ball, something I would never be able to do in my lifetime in this game. And the shot comes in from Junior. Early lead for Pro Hub. Nice work there from Junior to secure the early lead for Pro Hub Gaming.
Like I said, and that's what they needed right there. But we've seen this earlier before that caught them in trouble is they took the first lead, but they could not hold on to that lead.
Nice save from Friggity on the Pro Hub shot. Could have been a early 2-0 lead, but he will deny it. And now working in the midfield is Friggity Jr. Deflects it back to Friggity. More style, the only man back. Nice play here. Able to knock it out, but that shot is on goal. Now Friggity working into the backside. Junior working up the right side of the pitch. And now you see as the ball continues to stay on that Pro Hub side, More style is going to work it into the A side of the pitch. No shot attempt as Scribbles knocks it right back out. In towards, nice save there from Junior, able to keep it out of the goal and tie it up 1-1. But as we get down into the end of the first minute here, 4 minutes remaining on the clock, another nice save from Junior. Ball is deflected out onto the right post. Now More style picking up where he left off with the shot attempt. No goal there, off to the right side of the goal. Friggity goes up for the shot, no avail there, as the ball is now on the Yay side of the pitch. Friggity, nice shot there on the goal. No one's in goal, and that's going to be a Yay score. 1-1 now with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in game number 2 of our grand final.
Yeah, that's something you don't want either, like we mentioned before, is you can trade punches. Yes, all right, you already had the lead, but now we've seen this happen where Program does take it, but then their opponent will just take like 2 or 3 from them, and you don't want that. You can't have that.
All right, here we have 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Nice play from More style here. Try to make sure I'm still unmuted.
Yeah,
I
you're
see.
good
What
on
do
your
you like
side.
so far?
So far, I mean, like I said, both teams are playing it smarter. Like I said, Ye didn't get off to a quick early lead, which is a good mentality break for ProHub. But ProHub has got to be able to play the smart. They did take their lead off early, and so far it is tied up. But Frigidaire Company is a force to be reckoned with, and you literally have to pull your big boy pants on because this is going to get dirty.
Nice dribbles there from Moorstyle. Not able to secure the goal. Nice save from Scribbles now with 3 minutes remaining in the game as they come down into it. Moorstyle playing the ball midfield. Nice shot there from Scribbles. Going to secure the 2-1 lead for EA with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here. Nice shot there as the ball, no one on goal to save that one. And Ye will take another lead here in game number 2.
Yeah, and like I said, that's what I talked about is you can get a little lead, but that lead is going to disappear really quick if you're not careful, and you don't want that on this situation.
All right, and if you're Pro Hub, you've got to find something here. You need one more goal to tie it up and get back into it, or else you're going to find yourself in a 2-0 hole here in the grand final. That ball is played into the point. Junior not able to find pay dirt there as Frigidaire back awaiting, playing defense. Trying to go down is the Pro Hub team. That's going to be Moorstyle. Junior flying through the air. Nice shot onto goal. Doesn't quite find the crossbar either. Junior playing it back towards the sides. Got to get back and play defense as Frigidaire is trying to get back into the goal. Ball is high of the goalpost now. Junior trying to play it out. Will play it out. Frigidaire there to get the goal. No, off the left side of his car. Going to go wide of the goal now. Frigidaire playing it back towards the middle. And here comes another shot attempt. Ball is going up. Frigidaire towards the side. Played away by Moorstyle. Nice save, but the follow-up comes through off the top crossbar. Goes Scribble shot. And as the ball goes back towards the midfield, Junior now trying to score onto the blue goal. 2 players back. Nice save there from Frigidaire. Both players back in the goal to defend that. And now we have 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining here. Yay, still the 2-1 lead. Scribbles comes up off the top rope to save that one. And as the ball plays into the corner, it's going to be Junior getting back to play defense. Shot comes through for Scribbles. Off the right post goes the shot. Nice save there from Junior as Junior picks it back up towards the backside of the goal. And now you have Frigidaire playing back defense. Nice shot goes off. Scribbles with the save, able to save from tying up the game. And now as we go down towards the minute mark, the ball is in the air once again. Both teams flying at it from all angles. Ball is sending towards the goal. Scribbles going to take a nice shot, but no dice there as the ball flies off to the right side. And now you have
Junior in the timer
no one
coming
back
up.
for goal. Flying back is Frigidaire. Ball will go to the right corner. 55 seconds now remaining. Frigidaire flying through the air, trying to find his teammate. Comms coming through for both sides as Junior will knock it back out. Now an open goal here. Shot comes through. Nice tie up. Moorstyle ties it 2-2 here in game number 2 with 48 seconds remaining.
Finally, some extra help on that situation because it was starting to get out of hand, going that back and forth. But Pro Hub able to tie it up, and they've got to hold on strong if they want to even this series 1-1 right now, Cardinal.
All right, here we go. 45 seconds remaining here in game number 2. A tie game now. Yay, made a mistake and left the goal open. As we go, 40 seconds now remaining. It's a close one here. Moorstyle, nice deflect up in the air on the ball. Scribbles now flying through the air, working to find something. Ball is towards the goal. Can they get the shot here? No, just off to the left. But the teammate is there. Nice goal. Frigidaire takes the 3-2 lead along with his partner. 27 seconds remaining now in game number 2.
Yeah, with stuff like this, you need that Spanish announcer to be like, goal!
Goal! I got you next one.
Yeah.
All right, now 25 seconds remaining here. This is a insane game between these two teams, Ye and Pro Hub.
Right now,
All
it's
right,
Ye wanting it more, it seems like.
Ye flying at the ball from all directions. Pro Hub needs 1 goal. They're on that side of the pitch. Junior takes a shot, knocked away by Frigidaire. As we come down to the final second, ball just needs to hit the pitch for Ye to secure the win. Scribbles knocks it away to no one. Nice save, but not able to get it up in the air. It is Junior, and Ye takes game number 2 in a barn burner, 3-2. 4 saves from Scribbles that game.
And this is what we seen last time. Whenever it was Beluga Wells, which was their name before Frigidaire Company, they took the series 3-1. And so we've seen, like I said, Pro Hub come back on game 3 and win it barely, but then that fourth game was just a demolishing act. And here we are into game number 3.
Here we go. Game number 3. Yay up 2-0. Junior already flying through the air. Look for another goal. And we'll get it. Nice pass from More Style there. As Pro Hub once again secures an early goal over this team. Scribbles just caught out of position there.
Here's the downfall, though. Like we've seen that before, is that they come off so strong. But I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse to score first for them. Because every time they have, they've lost.
Here you go. Another shot comes in from More Style. Not able to get it, though, as that Yay defense was back. And now Scribbles pushing it up towards the mid side of the field. Friggity trying to get that giggity shot. Junior back towards the defensive side. And now an attack is on for Pro Hub. Knocking it, dribbling it beautifully is Junior, but Friggity is there to save that ball. But nice dribbles coming in from Pro Hub. And now the shot is on. Friggity knocks down from heaven and saves it. Out of nowhere comes Friggity. And the attack is on. Scribbles with a nice shot. And what a goal. What a sequence from Yay to tie up the game 1-1.
Like I said, and that's, like I said, we've seen that before, and it's going to come back and possibly haunt them. They have to play stronger and better defense if they want to keep this up.
As we go 1-1 here, only 1 minute into the game, not even, as Yay is playing defense here, and snuffed out by Friggity is that attempt from Junior. And now More Style and Friggity running back towards the orange side of the goal. Nice shot from Scribbles, finds Pater into the right corner. Lionel Messi has some competition here. What a shot by Scribbles.
Oh, especially in that corner. That is a corner pocket pull shot and the crossbar to assist. Hell yeah.
All right, here we go. 2-2, 4 minutes remaining here in this one. Friggity going up from the top, trying to find some air dribbles here to get that ball in towards the goal. But that ball is on. Junior could have a goal here. Plays it towards the right side. Too far left of the goal is Junior's shot. Scribbles was ready and waiting. Ball will go off the post here. Scribbles needs to be careful here. Try to play this right, and he does. Waits on the ball. Nice push off there. Junior up in the air. Saves that one from going into the goal. And now Scribbles working on it. Nice play there from More Style and Junior to keep that ball out of their goal as they find themselves in a 2-1 hole. 3 minutes and 20 seconds now remaining here in this one. Game 3 of our grand finals. If Yay can take this one, they will win the Click Gaming Rocket League Sunday Showdown. But not if Pro Hub has anything to say about it. The demo comes in onto Junior. More Style left alone for the minute. And now a shot attempt may come in here for More Style. It's a little high, but Scribbles is able to deflect it off that top crossbar. The shot attempt comes through, and another save by Scribbles. Ball flying now onto the Yay side of the pitch as we cross the 3-minute threshold. Junior trying to get a shot to him now. Both players in the goal. Nice shot from Junior. 2-2 now. Yay and Pro Hub Gaming locked up here in game number 3.
Yeah, and like I said, this is what you want. This is how legends are made. You've got to be able to stack up and defend and score. 2:50 left on the clock, 2-2.
And now More Style might get a shot. Nice save from Scribbles. 2 minutes and 45 seconds now remaining in this one. And I've seen, what do you like different? Oh, Pro Hub takes the lead there with a Junior shot on a wide open goal. I see. What's Pro Hub doing different in this game than from the other games?
They're just playing more team-based. They're not chasing, and like I said, they're executing shots and pretty much trying to expose their opponents. And they need to keep this up. Keep it in your head. Hey, we can do this. We can kick these guys' ass. Keep it up and go strong. Oh, look at More Style trying to outbreak Friggity right there. Hit the old okie doke e-break, and they both fell for it.
Both players doing the okey pokey there as the ball goes in towards the Pro Hub Gaming goal. Knocked out. Ball is onto the Yay side, but will go into the left corner. Friggity and Scribbles need to find something here if they want to take this in a 3-0 fashion in the grand finals. Now the ball is played towards the goal, up over the top. Friggity not going to be able to slide around and get that one with More Style there on the goal. But that ball is played to Friggity towards the own net. Got to get back and save that. It's going to be Scribbles there to save it. Scribbles now with a shot attempt. Only one man back, one man to beat. Puts it over. 3-3 with 2 minutes remaining. What a play from Scribbles.
Oh, yeah. No, and like I said, especially just leading like he did, The downfall is Junior, of course, all Junior can do, honestly, from that point is just chase. But here's the downfall. Let's say if Moore style was to block that, right, but it comes right towards Junior. Junior then would knock it back in. So chasing is not always the best option to do. You want to be around for a possible hit downfield because if you can bird dog it, you're going to have an open goal that launches itself backwards. Oh, the demo's come out.
Comes through from Scribbles. Here comes the midfield play. Scribbles, nice dribble over. Going to try to work on this second defender. Nice push up, but there for more style. Reads him like a book. That time, not going to happen again. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Now both teams struggling for the ball. Nice shot. Friggity knocks it in from the Scribbles pass. And Yay finds themselves up 4-3 here in game number 3 of our grand final.
Games.
Lots of Rocket League being played here. Can Pro Hub force some more Rocket League in this tournament? Down 4-3 with 1:30 remaining. Ball is up. You would expect to see Yay play a lot more defensively here in this final minute and a half of the game.
Like I said, especially the minute 14, Pro Hub needs to figure out. I mean, this is going to the wire. I mean, this is what you want to see, but at the same time, like I said, Pro Hubs came out strong, and we don't know what's going on with them.
And now as the ball gets played towards the Yay side of the field, 1 minute remaining. Pro Hub down 1 goal, needs 1 goal to climb back into this and tie it up and possibly force out team. Nice save there from Junior to keep from going down into a 2-0 hole. Friggity now trying to play the defenders. Can he hop it over?
Ooh.
Ball gets demoed back into the Pro Hub, or excuse me, to the Yay side. No one was back except the ball's going to take an awkward bounce now over to Junior. Trying to find something pass to a teammate. Friggity knocks it down. Nice shot. More style. Ties it up with 30 seconds remaining here in game number 3.
That was a great setup shot, and like I say, Friggity did hit it out, but he hit it the wrong direction, which set up the rebalance, and as you can tell, that's what happens. We are tied up 4-4. Can Pro Hub hang on, Cardinal, and go overtime or win this out?
30 seconds remaining on the clock. Both teams deadlocked at 4 here in game 3. Can we see a Pro Hub comeback? Perhaps a reverse sweep in this one. First, they're going to have to lock down this game as Friggity plays it towards the orange goal. More style going back to defend. Now down to the final 10 seconds. Will we see a last-second goal, or are we going to overtime? Ball is up towards the Yay side now. One last attack here for Pro Hub. Ball gets knocked in the main. Hold up, we might have a frosty shot here on goal. Also picked it up.
This might be it.
Ball comes close.
Oh,
nice shot. That's going to do it.
That's going to be it.
At the buzzer. Takes game
Somebody
number 3
clip
and
that.
the quick gaming tournament. That's going to do
it. That literally
game.
hit right there. No, I think there was literally like 0.5 seconds on the clock when that landed. If not, that would have been game over. Oh, Cardinal, what a freaking finish. Holy crap, dude. That's what you want to see in a showdown.
That ball was maybe an inch from touching the ground.
Literally. Well, that's the thing. It hit the ground, but I think because it hit the corner and rolled, it was still active because of that roll aspect. So that should have been an overtime, but oh my God. Well, hats off to both players from Yay and also on Pro Hub. Hell of a matchup. We appreciate you guys. But with that being said, we're not going to keep up any of y'all's time anymore. Like I said, I've got Cardinal over here. I appreciate you as always, brother. I've got Evan and Chance and Will, a.k.a. Mr. Billy, in my eardrums as well. My name's Johnny. This is Click Gaming. We will see you guys next week for Brawlhalla. You guys stay tuned for more action and appreciate you as always. See ya.